F love love. I wasn't expecting that. Hello, everybody. It's the last Thursday of the month. I mean, Wednesday. Sorry, I'm already ahead of time. Wednesday of the month. This month flew by. Well, this month, I have not been that many times on the show. I think I was here the first week, so I've missed the last 2 weeks. Although I was in the chat, and and I think I called in. But yeah, this is Black History Month, and Mo 3 times has been celebrating with a little bit of history, sharing a little history with us about important people that have made a big difference in the Black community and in the world. So this week we have Ryan Coogler. I don't even know how to say the last name. I hesitated. Yeah, until I got the name. I didn't get the name right. But yeah, this week we have Ryan Coogler. And I was very, very surprised. I did not know that you were going to do it. But I love him and his movies. So looking forward to that.
Does that sound loud? Maybe. I don't feel like we're like plugged in right now.
Let's see. Yes, we are. We're live.
Are we live? I mean, because honestly, hello. That's going through that too. Can you guys hear?
Everybody, if people are in the chat, can you guys tell us if you can hear us?
Yeah.
Ramit is in the chat, and Thunlight's in the chat, and David is in the chat.
Ice was in Newark. He saw. Yeah, we had ice like right around the corner from my house the other day,
Best.
which is crazy because I don't know who they were gonna get.
I don't know. They were at Home Depot.
Yeah.
We don't go to Home Depot anymore. Unless we need to, but I'm trying not to go to Home Depot.
Yeah, it's tough because it's right down the street.
It's literally so convenient.
Yeah, because it's right down the street.
All right, so we got confirmation that they can hear us. So.
Okay. So you can hear when I let the children say. How's everybody doing out there? I can't hear myself.
No?
Yeah, but now I can hear you. It's set up that way so I can't hear myself though. So it's weird, and I feel weird. My ears feel weird right now. My ears just feel like. Are those loud? You think is that loud?
A little loud, but I always like my.
There we go. Yeah. That's better. I think so.
You sound like you have like low energy. Now I can't hear myself.
You can't. You
no,
can't.
I can't.
You
I don't know what you just did, but I can't hear myself.
I didn't do anything. Hold on. Go ahead. Is that better?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, I turned you down a little bit. I turned you down just a tad.
I was just saying that you sound low today, like low energy. Are you tired? Are you just ready for vacation in a couple weeks? Actually, in less than 2 weeks we'll be on vacation. Are you just like, I'm trying to end this week. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Like, what's going on with you? Give us the tea. What's going on with you?
You know what? I think I watched the State of the Union.
Oh, is that why you're down? I don't blame you.
And it wasn't just a speech, because already knew he was like gonna, go out there and bullshit and whatnot, and just say whatever and basically lie, right? But like there was a piece afterwards. I don't know. And for anybody who watched, usually they have like a rebuttal. Did anybody go up and do like the rebuttal? Usually they choose somebody to go out from another squad.
Yes, the Minnesota, the new governor.
The governor of Minnesota that was cursing everybody. It was the she?
Is it she?
Oh, no. That's the mayor.
I'm sorry.
That's the mayor I was thinking of.
South. What is it? No, it wasn't North Carolina. It was around that.
Virginia?
Virginia. Is it a woman?
Yeah, it's a woman that was just
She was
Mickey,
Sorry.
Cheryl, and the other one, they're both
Yeah, and she mentioned
like former,
Cheryl, by the way. She
former
mentioned her
military. They're
in her
friends.
speech. But yeah, she actually did an amazing job. I was watching some of it.
On her speech.
Yes.
What are some of the things she was talking about?
Well, she was talking about how Donald Trump is only benefiting himself, his family, and his associates. And you know, she told like at the end of her speech, she told everybody like, you know, like telling them about Trump, and we all know how he has done nothing for the country, and she just said it like that, like, and we all know that he has done nothing for the country, basically including everybody. Like, it's not just us. He really has not done anything. His ratings are horrible. And that's my opinion. Not her. I don't think she said that, but his ratings are bad. He you know, his
poll numbers are low. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and a lot of people, and here in New Jersey,
A lot of people
we saw that when we had our governor, what do you call it, election. A lot of Republicans didn't come out
gubernatorial
because they are so unhappy with
they
the
are.
moment. So I think it's gonna be reflected in November. I think that's gonna be the big thing.
Shittinelli was running, right?
Anyway, I'm hoping.
Shittatelli or Shittin? I call him Shittinelli because he was.
Whatever his last name is.
He was a ploop. Oh, I didn't put my ploops back in, and maybe that's for the better. Maybe that's for the better.
They're saying that your skin is glowing and you look good. All right then. Don't try too hard. It's all that oil he's been stealing from me. Oh, the water.
No diddy.
Yes.
No diddy.
Yes.
It's a lavender water bottle.
Yeah, you have been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
You see that? You see that? That's good.
Honestly, this is how I feel.
Please don't give me no more bologna and cheese.
Bologna and cheese?
Please release me.
I would like a cheeseburger with everything on it. Please release me.
Who is singing this?
I like a cheeseburger with everything.
Bologna and cheese. Bologna and cheese. I've been jamming out to that all
God.
day.
I
Oh,
never heard
but
of it
that's
before.
an oldie. That's an oldie.
Is it? I never heard of it.
No, this one. This one's.
Oh, this.
How about this back? You don't even realize,
Yeah,
huh?
this is an oldie, so. I forgot you didn't have this. You brought back a lot of sound bites, so we'll be hearing them tonight, I'm sure. You can't wait to show them off.
Sunlight sent me some as well, so I'll have those in the next loaded up in the board because I still have space. I got plenty of space in here, actually. A couple more rows to go. Wow. Okay. I get called Uncle Kenny.
Yeah, Uncle Kenny.
I'm just playing.
No, you
It's
look
my
like
dog.
the other uncle, though. Uncle Doug? That was? Yeah, Doug. You look just like him.
I wouldn't say just like him.
Yes, just like him, Maurice. A lot. Like it's kind of scary.
No, because when you say I'm picturing it in my mind, I just say
I mean,
no.
I've
Similar,
seen videos and
similar. Like
no, it's actually a lot. Like it's insane how much you look like.
yeah, built like a strong koala bear. Whatever a noise a koala makes. Row.
Think so?
You don't think koalas go? They be like,
Maybe something like that. No, I'm kidding.
that's how they look. Like that's how they look. So
They
cute.
look so plushy, and
Yeah.
then you want to hug them, but then they can hurt you. So I don't know.
Yeah, I hear like they got that. They ain't not messing around. You can tell by the mouth. You can tell by the mouth on people what you're getting into. I'm just saying. Bologna and cheese.
You don't even like bologna.
How do you know?
'Cause you always say, ugh, like it's.
You know, like you like
Listen,
fried
bro, you
salami.
are bougie,
I
like,
will.
he
Oh
don't
my
eat
God!
everything. He
Today
don't
is
eat
not. Let's dive into Maurice's world.
everything.
Mo 3 times world.
Mo 3 times is a little bougie. That's all I'm knowing.
I do not have a bouge. I do not have the bouge. There's no bougie bone. All right, maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Sometimes, please release me. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
It's in my head now.
No, you can't get the
but
song
I'm
out there out your head.
Like, but I love me a fried bologna sandwich. Come on, dude.
But I would never buy bologna because I feel like you're not gonna eat it. Like I used to love fried bologna sandwiches.
I mean,
with cheese, though.
It's just
You
like
gotta
a
have
cold
cheese.
unrolled hot dog, right?
Absolutely, that's
I
what
like a Frank. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like hot dogs that much, but a fried bologna is a different thing. To me, it tastes like salami a little bit.
So you don't like
Once
a
you
grilled,
fry it, it tastes like salami. You know I'm a
dog?
salami person.
You don't like a grilled hot dog?
I do, but I'd rather have a burger. Like usually when we have...
Pause. You're a salami person? What is that?
You know that I love salami. I'm Dominican. Are you joking?
I'm being disgusting right now. That's what I'm being. Bologna, what's the difference?
Yeah, yeah, I absolutely agree. I think...
What's the difference?
But I think once you fry the bologna, it gives you salami taste.
It gives you up a different flavor.
Yeah. A different taste.
I'm not going to eat a cold boy bologna.
No,
I used to, you know what I mean? Just a little
yeah, when I was younger,
a swash of mayo. Shout outs to POE Cast. That's a terrible button. That's a terrible button.
They ain't got no cookies in there?
Ain't got none.
Shit.
That's you.
Not none, dog.
This is not me.
I'm saying that's something you can say, though.
That's R. Kelly.
I'm very tired of all of
That's R. Kelly, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That
I've
is.
been hearing things and, and seeing things on the blogs and, I'm just tired.
You just gonna throw
All
all
right,
them out there,
I got
huh?
to.
You're over.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
already
killing us
know.
with
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into this.
It's hard to talk about the State of the Union.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
We're gonna
It was
get there.
2 hours long for no reason. The way I don't know if you watched.
Go for it.
Oh,
No, I had up my Ryan Coogler.
go ahead. I'm sorry. It's not showing here.
I was gonna get into it. But we can go back. Go for it. Go for it. It's Wednesday. That's what I forgot to say. We can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want, Evelyn. Bologna and cheese. What's up, Jump Out Boy gang?
People know them as the JumpOut boys in their city.
You know? Talking shit, getting clicks. Let's get started. I like fried beef bologna. That's what he said. Now you're talking about these State of the Union here? Did you guys watch it?
I was gonna say I'm sending Carl the link.
Did you guys watch it?
I was gonna say when he was so excited to say we finished DI or we ended DI, actually he said.
We ended DI,
and the applause, and it's just like, how embarrassing for this country that do they even know what DI stands for? Because it's just like, how are you celebrating that? Like, what is the cost to celebrate something that you ended that it's supposed to include and more people, and like, how are you like actually celebrating it?
Like,
and at the same time acting like you're doing such a great job, but you want to exclude so many of us. Exclude so many of us.
Exclude so many of them.
Yeah, exclude so many of us, and then act like we have to celebrate it. It was just embarrassing for me. Like I don't know.
Listen, there's a group of people here in the United States that don't want you here. But if you're going to be here, they want you here by their rules, right? Honestly, legally, right? And then once you get here, you must abandon your old ways and accept their ways.
Some of us will never.
Well, really,
no matter what.
you come over here with and they go root through your culture, right? They'll root through your culture. They pick out what they want. They discard anything else. You know what I mean? And then that shit's theirs, franchised, right? And you're going to be here. You're going to act like them. Going to behave like them. You can have a different beer. You can have a different brand of automobile, Chevy or Ford, Coke or Pepsi, and get the hell on with your life. We don't want you to hear you anything like this. And even if subliminally, you know what I mean, we're discriminating against you because that's just what it is. you better not say anything about it. You better accept it and take your hazing in perpetuity.
Crazy.
Right? Like, this is where we are. The lines have been drawn. The line has been drawn. You're either a human being or you are, and it's too early to start with the cursing, but you're just one of them jerks. You're just a jerk. Right? To be nice. To be as nice as possible. I'll just say jerk. You know? So you're either a human or you're a jerk now. There's no in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't sit here and defend the entire State of the Union, right? That, you know, the biggest argument I've heard online all day? Maybe it's just me. Maybe, you know, my algorithm might just be tainted and just biased now. But the main thing I heard from the Republicans wasn't about, hey, yeah, Trump is doing awesome for this country. Yeah, we got all these good things. Yeah, exactly. We're on the up and up. They were like, yo, look at the Democrats refuse to stand for putting Americans first before immigrants, which is obviously like a little ploy he did. A little cheap little trick he did.
Everything they do.
They don't want to even stand up for the USA hockey team. Like, bro, like.
Everything they do, they try to switch the narrative when we're not dumb. You know we know exactly what you're doing. Your little troop of ass kissers can go ahead and keep believing what you're saying. Most of Americans, we know better. We know better and know exactly what you mean when you say it.
Yeah.
You can't twist it and turn it. Oh, you can and you can try, but we know what you mean.
Like, honestly, when you were watching it, what did you want to, like, what were you expecting to get out of it? Like, watching it.
I didn't watch last night.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't watch it when he was on.
Right. Me either.
But I watched
little,
you know, obviously it was all over. Everybody was talking about it today. Mm-hmm. But it was, like I said, I was embarrassed as an American. I was like, it's embarrassing. This is the country this is the man that's representing America. The whole world is probably watching this laughing at America. Because he's celebrating things that people are shaking their heads. Like, and then talking about, I have stopped 10 wars and a whole bunch of lies. And I'm just like, can he keep going with any more lies? Because it's just embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
He's been saying it. I mean, every speech that he's given up from the time he's sworn in up until now. Right.
To watch it this is like all over the world,
right,
and it's in a different scale. And when you
but that's what I was gonna say. Like, basically, like, everything he said to us
is nothing new.
And from the the time that he's sworn in the present has just been a practice, and he just basically recited what he's been saying this whole entire time. Like, nothing he said surprised me.
Yeah.
You know, he had his like little off kilter, like, mental jokes or whatever. I don't know. You know, he kind of tries to be light-hearted with it.
He likes to be funny,
and funny,
and to be honest, I even laugh sometimes because he just says some stupid stuff that it's funny. But we know it's truly not. And he's a hateful man, and he's not nice, and he's a greedy, and just yeah. Ugh. Yeah.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Oh, well, I'm glad he agrees with me.
Dream is dead.
Yo, but the thing is, like, really, after the blah blah blahs was going through him, like, I was just watching. First of all, did he try to? He said he was going to try to give himself a Medal of Honor or something like that. I don't know if I can do it. But he tried to give himself a Medal of Honor, which is on par with
places in DC he has to put his face on and his name. It's ridiculous. He loves himself so much. It's so ridiculous.
Yo, you know who had, like, everybody had a picture of Saddam in their house and in their office?
Who?
In Iraq, everybody had a picture of Saddam in their house, and in the government offices we went in.
Really?
Pictures of Saddam, statues of Saddam this.
That's
Saddam,
what they do in China,
that.
Isn't it? Don't they have to have every single home has to have their
like North Korea?
Korea, yes. North Korea, yep.
Definitely.
I think that's what he wanted. He truly wants to turn America into...
Yeah. He wants to turn America back into... Every house must have a picture of Donald Trump and white Jesus on there. That's what they gotta have.
I mean, let's be honest. Where we live, so many people in front of their house, big old Trump signs. So he's in a whole lot of homes already.
I will guarantee it. When it gets nice, we go walk Django around the neighborhood. Them signs ain't up.
You think
That
so?
shit
Think
ain't
they're
like
gone now?
before. Like, remember they kept. If
Oh,
you
they
had
were
a
going
sign
hard
in
around
like
here.
2015, if you were a Trump since 2015, you had them signs up from then until now,
For real.
and I don't see them shits no more.
No?
I still
Maybe
the
we
dude,
got
the crazy
used
dude
to
down
that.
the street with the truck. Oh yeah, be careful. The crazy dude down the street with the truck.
He changed his tune, didn't he?
Exactly. He's still on his bullshit, but
Right.
he's America first.
Yeah.
And that's why I was trying to tell everybody they're trying to pivot to America first. It's still going to be the same
Because they're going
racism,
to be
the same
Republicans,
bigotry.
no matter what.
It's
And
just
they're
going
going
to
to
be
be racist, and they're going to be what they're going to be.
fine tuned. It's going to be a little bit more dog whistle than foghorn, like it is right now. If you want to join this conversation that me and Love are having right now, that is crazy. That is crazy. But what you can definitely do is call in 313-825-5557. Later, we will discuss Ryan Coogler. And of course, you know what I was going to couple with that. You know what I was going to couple with this Ryan Coogler Black History Month shout out. Yo, first of all, I know you didn't know that I was choosing Ryan Coogler because we didn't really much talk about it this week, but like I didn't know I was going to choose Ryan Coogler.
No?
No.
So what made you pick him?
First of all, I love movies. I haven't featured him on a show, but there was some things. I'll fix that for you. I think it's not plugged in all the way.
Yeah, okay. It was like static.
All right. Like I like listening to him discuss filmmaking, period. You know what I mean? Like in his Oakland accent and everything, how he breaks everything down. Not only is he knowledgeable about it, but he's passionate about it. And, you know, over time, it wasn't even something I had to do, like look up a documentary on it. It's like I realized this whole time I've been following him since 2013. Well, a little after 2014. I didn't see Fruitvale Station when it came out in the theaters or anything like that. But it was a movie that I avoided.
What was the movie that you
Fruitvale Station with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
So Michael B. Jordan was already doing this thing. He had some movies out, but like this is probably the movie that like put Michael B. Jordan like on the map, as well as Ryan Coogler. Because then I were hearing like, oh, there's a young filmmaker like Ryan Coogler. I'm like, who's this Ryan Coogler? There's Ryan Coogler. But it was one of those movies I avoided. Watched it. I was like, damn.
It was good.
He crushed it. He's
very talented and he's very loved by the Black community, especially because he gives them opportunity. You know what I mean? That a lot of them don't have to shine in a movie, to be the big, you know, the main character in a film. And unfortunately, a lot of Black, you know, actors they don't get that chance. And you know, to be in the big screen like that, like he gives them that chance. You know, that's cool because all his movies are a big deal. So
young,
talented
and talented
that are
career.
overlooked, unfortunately.
And he's. I mean, I just watched the interview with him and Spike Lee. And Spike Lee was like overjoyed to have him. You could tell he was really excited to, you know, be sitting down and talking to him, you know, chopping it up with him about movies. But like, I also remember when I was young how Spike Lee had come onto the scene. And I wish I was like a little older to have like enjoyed it at the time that it was. But I still enjoy it today. But like Do the Right Thing and School Days and She's Gotta Have It, like those movies that he made, those movies that Spike Lee made, like incredible. And he didn't have that backing that Ryan Coogler has. And I just think it's just because like they're basically saying the same thing in their movies. He's just saying it in a different way with a different style of the way, you know, it gets viewed.
I want to mention something real quick that it's a little off topic, but there was some sort of award in England.
BAFTA.
Right. Where
that's what I was going to roll into.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
That's what I was going to roll into.
I didn't want to change, but I thought it was important to mention that because, you know, they were all getting awards and being recognized by a lot of, and then something insane happened, and actually, you and I
So,
have
hold
not
on, hold
talked
on.
about it.
No, we haven't. We
We
didn't
haven't, but I
discuss
meant
all
to
this.
talk to you
It's
about
been
it because
crazy week.
Jamie Foxx was making a big fuss out of this, and a lot of people were talking about it. Like, I think he was making it too much of a big
Because
deal.
that isn't something I got to actually like look into. Like, I seen headlines like Jamie Foxx has something to say about this, but I didn't get to check that out. So please tell me what happened. What did Jamie Foxx say about this? Well, first of all, just to tell everybody what went on, the BAFTA had awards. It's like basically the British Oscars. Great Britain has their version of the Oscars, which is probably more cooler than our Oscars because they got all the kick-ass actors over there, more or less. Anyway, while Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, both stars of Sinners, the hot movie of the year, were presenting an award, there was a man there that had Tourette syndrome. He had a specific, people are saying that he has a specific type of Tourette syndrome, and in his Tourette's, while they were up presenting, he could not help himself. His tics told him to yell out the N-word, nigger.
Yes, he did.
Nigger. Mm-hmm. That's what he said, the N-word.
With an ER.
With the ER, the hard ER.
Yes.
Now, never mind. That's a personal thing. We could talk about that later. We could talk about the household later. But, yeah, that is exactly what he said. That's exactly
he shouted
what
it in the middle of their speech
in a full Tourette's, Deuce Bigelow type of way. You know what I mean? And there's some controversy surrounding it. Obviously, people are like, he has Tourette's. Like, what can he do? Then there's other people making points like, listen, he's just saying the N-word. Why 2 black people are up there? Like, and then people are like, he was cursing and doing other stuff. Like, why didn't they get like a F word or another tick? Why specifically why they were up there presenting? Did he say that? And then there's some scientific reasons behind it. There definitely is.
They have shown that there is.
I researched it.
Yeah.
I researched it, and yes, there are some scientific reasons behind it. So, mind John Davidson, because that's his name, John Davidson. He was there to promote his own movie called I Swear. Was it I Swear?
I don't remember the name.
I Swear. I think it's called I Swear.
He was there representing minorities, his own minorities as well, and they had him like a. So it was really unfortunate that happened because he was also there, to get an award for that movie that John Davidson, for the movie that he made. So it was so sad. I felt bad for him because honestly, for him, I felt bad, and I also felt bad for the actors up there, and to be called that in the middle of your speech is like, whoa, must have been really awkward. So I felt bad for everyone because he probably didn't mean it.
Honestly, from my point of view, I'm not putting anything around past anybody. All right, a couple things could be true. Like, first of all, he can have Tourette's and it can be a tick. Yes, you can be disabled. You can also be racist as fuck and be disabled.
He happens to be white, what I mean? So that's possible.
Am I the bigot for pointing that out, though? Am I the bigot for pointing that out?
But I think it's also fair to think about it the whole way around. Whether you think he has Tourette's and you think that might have been the cause of it,
right? Or
whether he's racist. I think you have the right to think both things.
All right, so like if we break it down, I think like the specific Tourette's he has is coprolalia or some shit like that. That's what it's called, and 10 to 15% of people who actually experience Tourette's, which is a minute amount of people in this world, have this specific amount of Tourette's. So I researched it, and when you are in stressful situations such as being at an award show surrounded by celebrities and cameras, and you have this disability, it can heighten it and make it come out more. Also, what I've learned is that this specifically the disease or the illness will make you say the most vilest thing that is perfect for that moment. Like if you were trying to be that asshole, like he's going to say that word to be an asshole. Which brings me to another question I had while researching this. It's BAFTA, right? It's actors. Let's not get this twisted. There are a lot of homosexual, gay, LGBT community that are there, right?
Yeah.
Amongst other people out there. There were some Asians there. I didn't hear him or anybody reporting him calling anybody any type of words like faggot. You know what I mean? If we're going to use the N word, we're going to say nigger.
I don't think they use that
they
word
can't say
in England, though.
or they can't say a derogatory word for an Asian or an Indian or anything like that. And ladies and gentlemen, please, I say these words and I'm not saying them to shock. I'm saying it in part also that there are certain words that we can say on social media, and I hate this. I hate that there are certain words that you can say on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and it don't get no second look. However, if you say anything else, that shit is like that. And I'm tired of the N-word specifically being that main word that people are just allowed to say and blurt out to their heart's fucking desire. You know what I mean? So if I drop the F word, because I know it is very controversial, and yes, I did do that a little bit for shock value, and I want you to fucking feel shocked. If you feel shocked like that, I want you to feel shocked anytime you hear nigga, 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 nigger. I want you to feel uncomfortable anytime you hear that shit as well. And until we get to that point, I mean, I'll just have to, keep revisiting this lesson again and again. But that was a major point that I had in terms with John Davison, because it was kind of fugazi. But more than that, BAFTA themselves, that award show is not live. It's not a live show, which means that word did not have to reach the airways. There were other people up there accepting their words, talking about free Palestine, and we already know.
But it was edited out of the show. The thing is that there were a lot of people that were there that had recorded it on their cameras. They have an audience.
No. They had it airing on live television afterwards, and went back
somebody
and
said that they had edited.
Yeah, they edited afterwards. After people started when people started making a connection that you edited out free Palestine, but you didn't edit out that. Then they did it to the point that now the BBC, who I believe was airing it, are having an investigation. So the people that are probably culpable for the crime are investigating themselves, which is just par for this entire lifetime. Let the children say. We're not cheering that. We're not cheering that, kids.
So you obviously are not happy with what happened.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
But do you think that
I'm on social media and I'm getting like science lessons from people, and they're upset because people are upset at the N word. Mm-hmm. Like you're mad at me being upset. Like it doesn't matter if he's disabled. That word was still out there. It doesn't matter to you because you can cleanly explain it away as, hey, this man is a disability, because that word has no effect on you. But for those men up there, when they were speaking, and they did a great job of fucking I don't know, what do they say in Great Britain? Stay calm and drive on, or some shit like that. But they did that. They remained calm and drive on. But I saw natural human response coming from them.
I'm sure there were shocks, because obviously that's you don't expect that to happen.
Michael B. Jordan looked very disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Delroy looked like, I knew, Delroy probably had called it.
Yeah, he showed it in the face, like, oh.
Delroy was probably like, I bet you this is going to happen, and it happened.
Thank God they're such classy men, and they decided to not even comment on it.
You know what? I would not be. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But I wouldn't be. Because you bring up a great point. Like if they would have went the hell off, kudos to them too for that.
If they would have Will Smith him,
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. It was good that they didn't Will Smith him, because then, oh man, he has Tourette's.
Yeah. So bad for him.
Sinners is gonna get Rotten Tomato score of 2 now.
It just even goes further to show how these men are talented, and they're like just good people. They could have been nasty, and they could have been like acted out. And they didn't. They just let it be, and they just they didn't give any further time than it needed. Mm-hmm. Their faces did show it, but then they carried on, and you know what I mean. And they were classy, and I'm sure they had a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm sure at this point they have gotten some sort of, well, he apologized.
They handled it classy.
He ended up apologizing.
I mean,
and trying to, he didn't make excuses. I appreciated that he didn't make an excuse for what happened. I think he already saw that other people were making excuses for him, so he probably didn't need to.
He didn't need to. You got the host of the show, like,
he didn't need to, but
condescendingly reminding people that.
Yeah, but he did apologize, and he probably meant it. You know what I mean? I don't know whether he's racist or not. I'm not gonna say that he is because I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, be calm. I know they're shooting, but he has an itchy trigger finger, so that's basically like what he was saying up there. I mean, I'm not gonna go watch. I swear to, like, if this was some type of ploy to get me to watch the movie, or some type of ploy for us to spread awareness about Tourette's, even though it affects so little people, even though they also they do deserve a voice to be seen and heard, but like, in the grand scheme of things, where on the other flip side,
one of the hardest things, like, you just blur stuff out.
Most Tourette's, actually, some people have Tourette's. It's not even blurting stuff out. It's just like a little.
Yeah, little ticks. Like Billie Eilish, she has that, but she just like does like little movements and faces.
With it. Yeah. And that's another great point you bring up too, because I'm pretty sure John Davidson has had Tourette's for a while, and it's like, there are exercises that you can do to, like, mask it, like you feel it coming on, so you cough it out, or you get in your head and put a little another word in your head. And the only reason why I give him grace is because science says that with that type of ailment, if you're in a high pressure situation, it's just going to be exacerbated. Although I have to temper that with, hey, you didn't do that to other groups. It didn't happen to other groups like that. And the way BAFTA handled it. And that's what they got to do.
Yeah, I mean,
all around, it's a very sad situation that during, two black men that were just merely presenting, but they are also being celebrated for, one of the
movie had a great night
for great achievements in film. Had to be blighted.
And so was he. It's just so sad because he was also being, recognized that night, and he was like, dang, that sucks for him too. You know what I mean? It really sucks. The whole situation sucks for everybody.
It sucks now that a lot of people are going to go out and watch his movie because they're curious about his ailment and about his life. Yeah, I guess that's how it works out.
I'm not
so
watching
sad.
it, but
I'm so sad that he's going to get more views and spins.
Oh, I'm sure he has got. His name has been mentioned a lot.
It's really not even about him. It's just about the people that like, guys, we get it. He's got an illness, but like, for you to be coming at black people like they have no reason to have like their eyebrows up at this whole situation is disingenuous.
Yeah.
So if you're posting on threads about that shit and you got bald head and glasses or a beard and like a little sweep over, if you're a girl, redhead with freckles and like the two ponytails, or a goth chick with a what is that? The septum piercing. If you're any one of those.
Or if you are just, even I've seen a lot of black people actually siding with John and saying,
I don't believe him.
And saying that Jamie Foxx was being a fool and that he was doing too much.
I
saw black people make videos about that. Whether it's for rage bait, I don't know, because they love to do that on TikTok. But a lot of them were making videos, and obviously people were going at them big time because they were siding with them and not with how outraged. And they're like, Jamie Foxx wasn't even there. It wasn't even about him, but it was about his community. Jamie Foxx has love for them.
Yeah.
They have love for Jamie. Like, he felt like, those are my brothers. They were attacked, and I have the right to defend them.
And then I would be like a lonely black bitter lady in the comments and be like, but Jamie Foxx be dating white women. That's how I would challenge that if I was one of them in the comments.
Oh, trust me, those comments came up. Listen, you hit it right on the nail. That was mentioned.
Yeah.
That was absolutely mentioned.
Did they really?
Yes.
I don't even be in the comments. I'm so happy. I love you in them comments like that. Thank you.
You always be the ones that like the white ones that be talking too much. That was it. A few times. That was it.
A couple times?
That was it.
Did they look lonely?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Like, do you like? Sometimes I go to their profile and I scroll down and see if they're with a man hugged up.
A lot of them are single.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't care about that. The point is that it was said, that was brought up. That doesn't mean that he doesn't love his brothers because he likes white women. I mean, does it matter who you like? I mean, you have an attraction for certain things.
I know. I got attraction for pain. For pain and punishment.
I'm a chameleon, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking about the beat goes on, yeah, and the beat goes on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the beat goes on.
It's John Davison. That's his movie, by the way. I don't know why I threw it up there.
They were looking so nice.
Me and this man locked eyes at Barack's first inauguration. He was freezing, I was freezing, and we did this.
Yeah, you always do say that story.
That's a great He was there. If
I
I ever meet him, I'm gonna be like, "What was the coldest day of your life?" And he's going. If he doesn't say Barack Obama's inauguration, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that wasn't you. That wasn't you."
The first time I ever saw him was in Gone in 60 Seconds. You know,
oh yeah, that's your favorite movies, yeah.
And he was a badass in that movie. He was a good,
yeah, he was.
Good cop.
That is a good movie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Huh?
It is a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
This is Reuters showing how BBC orders fast-track probe in a racial slur broadcast at BAFTA. Fast-track probe means, listen,
they're going to speed up this investigation.
Meet in the conference room, get the donuts and coffee. We want to discuss this, and then we're out for lunchtime. Basically. So
no, some people were told off. I can guarantee you some people were told about themselves. But I don't know. It was an interesting situation.
BAFTA. I don't
think he's gonna get invited to many places anymore. You think he'll get invited to a lot of?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You gotta have him back. You can't.
Of everything.
Listen,
if you really can't help saying
honestly,
that,
if it just, he's
gonna risk saying that again.
Like, because honestly, like a part of me, like I did the research. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. Like it works out. But then these other pieces in my mind are over here, and ever since there were all these people were ever since the whole QAnon thing.
But they don't.
The Pizzagate thing.
People that have Tourette's, they don't always. They don't react to everything. Like. Their environment doesn't always make them say, like it could be triggered at certain times. So it doesn't mean that he was gonna say it for Asians that went up there or for whatever.
Just when they explain that, hey, this is the ailment, it will make them say the most rottenest thing possible at that the worst thing at the right moment to say the worst thing, which is obviously the wrongest moment to say the right thing. But you are going to say the wrongest thing at the wrongest moment, and that is the ailment. And I used to have that all the time. I still have that.
What's the movie
sometimes.
Bigelow?
Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah, in that movie, it really is funny in the movie, but it really is like that.
It happens.
It really is.
Sausages.
That movie, I used to love that movie. I watched that movie.
We're making fun
I watched that movie like 50 times.
People,
I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the movies that I watched the most.
But I'm telling. Listen,
I won't watch it anymore since he's a racist. Seriously?
Yeah, I had to throw that out. If this MFer had any type of malice in his heart, and that was a little performative thing he was doing, then oh my God, the fires. The fires, no covered in blood, boomba clot.
Y'all killing me with this.
I know, that's it. They can edit my chat. You know what I'm saying? Like they can edit the little comments that we make. You can't say this. Try different words. Oh, really?
BAFTA was on a 2-hour delay.
No problem.
A 2-hour delay, dog.
Yep.
Like.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can't blame it on, because you hear that word all the time. It's so permissible. It's really no longer taboo. It's no longer, that's how it is. But you know what? I am old school out here in these streets. You will still get smacked in your mouth. I will smack somebody's mouth.
I have actually seen white people argue in comments, because they're very tough in the comments section.
Yeah.
They have argued that black people have been the one that have normalized that word, and that therefore they feel like it's your fault that people use that word all the time, because you guys just throw it out there all the time, and then you use it on everybody. So we just, people feel like anybody can use it.
I
They
can
will
hear
make
that.
every single excuse
They'll make
that
that
you can think
excuse.
of.
My response to that would be like, well, then you understand the history of it. You
Oh, of course we
understand.
know.
You understand that there's also a different sect of black people that don't play that shit, and you need to watch your fucking mouth. Watch your mouth.
I think that we also have to lead an example. Like you can't say, "Oh, you can't say it," but then we know how horrible that word is, so we shouldn't use it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you say it yourself all the time. I don't. We
I
shouldn't-
say,
none of
yo,
us
but when
we
I
shouldn't
say
use
it,
that word either.
I say the hard ER, and I watch everybody in the house go like that, and I
We
go
do.
ha 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 to myself.
Yeah, you
I
think it's
know what
funny,
I'm doing.
but
I
it's
think it's hilarious because I'm scaring you
It's
to
a very
death.
uncomfortable word.
Exactly. I want you to feel a little uncomfortable there.
So, and you should. You
Yeah.
should, if you're a person that know what it means,
Not a little
and
uncomfortable,
you
like
should
a lot
You should feel
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. That's not a nice word. The same way they feel.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about the R word. You know how I feel about other words that that we shouldn't have the F word. Like we shouldn't be using
Yeah.
those words. They are hateful, and we really shouldn't. And when you use the F word, sometimes I cringe.
But
I cringe when I hear any of those words.
I know. 'Cause
I cringe because it's just not.
I choose
not
the
okay.
I choose the F word because the F word is like in our society currently the F word is it's the ultimate.
It's the ultimate.
It's the
insult.
ultimate.
It's the ultimate.
No, you don't.
discriminatory.
It's like saying Baltimore back in 1972. You know what I mean? You wasn't allowed to do it. You just wasn't allowed to do it around the halls of Hogwarts or Diagon Alley or anywhere. I'm sorry going Harry Potter on you, but it just means like you were not allowed to. You know, you were like you couldn't say the N word back then. People knew what it was, and back in the 80s when I was young, the F word was prevalent. You know what I mean?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, even not that long ago, it was. But then it's become a big thing now.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
become a
say
big
it.
thing, and I get it. I just hope that everybody else gets their
That
full
feels
respect.
the same way about the N word, right? You would think.
Yeah. And I don't.
Well,
yeah,
they
yeah.
always say, well, they don't go around calling themselves the F word. They do all the time. I see it all the time.
Yeah. I hear it all the time too, because their culture has spilled over so much into normal society, and I guess
I
that's
think
just
it's
how America works.
I think it's also
But,
a way for them
yeah.
to be like, that word is not gonna hurt me.
Not gonna hurt me.
It's not gonna hurt me. Although it is insulting and it's hurtful.
It's a
Some of them, it's just like a defensive
it's
mechanism.
a disrespect
like, whatever.
thing. It's a disrespect thing.
It is. It's very
know what I mean?
disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful, especially who used it, how it's used, like out of respect. Like I know like the most, the most violent people on the face of the planet, when they are around other violent people, they are the utmost respect. You know what I mean?
Look at the world.
I am a man on the face of this planet, and I be coming in, top 10 in Peloton all the time. You know what I mean? I am an apex predator on this planet. Technically, I am an apex predator on this planet, and each and every other man that has all their thumbs and physicality with them, that we are some dangerous beings on this planet, man and woman. We're dangerous beings, and that's why we should treat each other with the utmost respect. We are all ticking time bombs. We're all loaded pistols. We're all sharp as swords. We're all weapons.
Exactly. We can't
people
or
are
wouldn't
tools.
call any other races out of their negative names.
Yeah.
They can call each other their race.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like, I don't call anybody out of their natural whatever they want to be called. You look like your name's Ted, but you want to be called Sheila. Sheila it is. There you go, Sheila.
That's on you.
That's
if you
what
want to
it
be a
is.
day, we'll call you Day.
What's your name?
I mean, at my job, like I have one of the they want to be called Day, and we do it. I mean, it's out of respect. If that's what you want,
Yeah.
we're doing it. If it makes you happy, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat you like she likes to be
But-
called she. I'm gonna call her a she.
But when you
That's
say
what
it
it
to
is.
me, realize I am a human. I'm not perfect. I am not Jesus Christ. I'm not the Dalai Lama. I think he's in the Extinct Files though. But remember we did the Dalai Lama
Lama's in
thing.
there.
Remember we did the Dalai Lama thing. He kissed that kid on the tongue. And when I was showing it on here, I was like, yo, that's
You did.
nasty. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, to the point where I was like, it's the Dalai Lama, too. I respect that. Like, I have his words on my, written on my wall. Like, that's a Dalai Lama. But
But we have come to see that a lot of those people.
See, I side mission myself. Don't you stop. What
No,
else you
I was gonna say that a lot of those people that we have admired for so many years, we have found out in the last few years that they are not what we thought they were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan and everything.
Yeah, a lot of
Hulk
people
Hogan.
that,
I always knew Hulk Hogan had it in his brother.
well, I mean, I used to love Hulk Hogan when I was
Me
young.
too,
Like, he was like
yeah.
all of our idol. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we loved him.
Yeah.
But not even that, just like even religious people, and you know what I mean, and people that we supposed, you know what I mean, that were supposed to be good people.
Yeah.
We have come to realize that they're not, and you know they have hidden secrets and craziness and the little disgusting things.
Yes.
And
The shadow side.
when we saw that him kiss the kid, it was
On the
very
tongue,
cringe.
like,
what
like
the
when
heck?
they do that,
That was weird. I was like,
where they?
is he getting
is
like?
that a game?
I
you're
thought for a
playing?
second that maybe he was getting
A blessing?
no, dementia or something. Like, because people that have dementia,
probably
they
is
act
getting
out of their
dementia.
character a
He's
lot of times. Do
probably-
things that you
I could
you know,
say
you would
it.
never
No,
think.
or he could have. Never mind. That was gonna be a crazy show. I was
What?
gonna blend Tourette's with it, with Epstein Island. It was gonna be one of
You're
those.
doing too much.
But no, he could have had like dementia and forgot himself and thought he was in a different place when he saw a young kid because.
I don't know, but that was very
Me
strange.
either. It's
Yeah, it
it's
was
kind
very
of strange, and it's because it's the Dalai Lama and someone that is so revered that you have reverence for. It's kind of hard to say, but I will treat Dalai Lama just like I treat Bishop T.D. Jakes. You know what I mean?
If he was to do it, I would be weirded out.
Have you
also.
ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed? It's a joke to me. It's a joke to me.
It's a joke because I think he knew what he was doing. I don't think that man. First of all, personally, I don't like that man.
What, the tongue kiss Dalai Lama?
No, T.D. Jakes.
Oh.
I don't think he's
Why do you
about
like him?
anything good.
I don't think you like any guy who has a fupa.
I don't even know he had fupa. I don't know. I didn't.
Come on, you ain't seen him with his belt around his
I don't remember his body though.
waist.
No, I don't like. Like I've heard his.
You don't
I think
remember
he's
T.D.
very.
Jake's
He
body.
likes to sensationalize things, and you know, I think he does the big. I don't like that type of preaching. Sometimes I don't. I think it's too much.
Oh.
And I don't think it's genuine, so I never felt like he was. I felt
You
like he
ain't
was
like
doing
his
the
style.
church for money, and
You
it
ain't like his
reflects on what
style.
he wears, on his cars, on his homes.
You ain't like his style.
He passed his business down to his daughter. It's a business.
I mean-
so I did not. No, I do not like that. I don't think that's for God. Sorry, I just don't. I think humble goes a long way when he says it in the Bible many times, and I think they are flashy and they take advantage of people and they use people money to come up, and you know they become popular because they are, you know, characters. Oh, where's the fupa? See, I think he has like a high belly though.
Oh, he's got a boopa.
What is a bupa? You be naming stuff.
There it is.
Oh, he does have a belly. Okay, well, I don't know. I never looked at his body like that.
I thought that was like. I honestly thought that was a
He
fanny
has
pack.
what do they call it?
It's just a booty.
Skirt? What do they call it? Like
What?
a apron
A
belly.
a
Apron
skirt?
belly.
A
No,
skirt?
apron belly is when your belly hangs. So he has
Oh.
an apron belly.
What kind of belly do I have?
Bupa.
Wrong. Oh wow.
You don't have a belly.
Wow.
What belly? You have a.
Wow, you
What
said
is
I had
going on in this video? Are you watching this video?
Yeah, that's all I'm
Oh
playing for y'all.
my-
You were talking
what
about
in
TD
the
Jakes. Let me
heavens?
produce for you.
Not
for
the
you.
cop dancing all. Oh, doing
Oh
that.
what? Oh
Did
what?
you see him?
Evelyn?
Very feminine.
How was the okay?
Feminine.
All right.
He was doing the most. He was doing the Beyonce up there. Look. Does that look? He's just watching him and cracking up.
See, I'm gonna turn that.
I am dying. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Anyway,
You think
TD
do you
Jakes.
think TD Jakes watches P Valley?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what he watches, but yeah, he was watching that guy dancing all funny.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan
Let me
Coogler.
shut up so you can do your It's a wee though.
We live.
You know I can run my mouth.
Talking that jive. Talking shit, getting clicks. Our show tonight, Ryan Coogler. I'm so happy I went back to that. Where is my...
I know that I came on and absolutely changed your whole format of the
it's
show,
live.
didn't I?
It's live. You got to be flexible. Got to go with it. I thought it was actually you segued in there great. You have great instincts here. I was the one that was off, so I recalibrated.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
You're
doing great now. After you
What do
ate
you mean?
dinner, you just ate a whole bunch of a nice plate of dinner. You should have some energy.
some supper. I had some supper.
Yeah, supper.
Shout out to the Jump
Many
Out.
people know them as the Jump Out boys in their city.
Shout out to Flashback.
They're quiet tonight. They're quiet.
The beat goes on. The beat goes
Except
on.
for Dad. Dad is going.
Goes on, yeah, and the
Beat goes on.
yeah, and the beat
Ryan Coogler. Do you know his middle name is Kyle? Does he
I
look
do
like a
not.
Kyle? I think that's a West Coast thing. I think if
Is
you go
it? I
out
don't
there
know.
to Oakland where he's from, there's going to be a lot of people with the middle name Kyle out there.
Really? I don't know.
I'm just guessing.
I
I'm
don't
just
even
guessing.
know any Kyles.
I'm just
They're
guessing.
not- is it? I don't know that it's a popular name or anything. But
What, Kyle?
yeah.
Maybe for that
I feel
time.
like I'm more like a.
Like in New Jersey, there's a lot of Maries here, like you're and Ann's, like middle names are Marie.
You know that Chris Brown's
or Ann.
middle name is Maurice? It's Christopher Maurice Brown.
Who's that?
I love Chris Brown music. He ain't right though, but I love his music.
me with the whole ass shenanigans, my
Oh my God.
You are loving all these. I'm loving how you are loving you. Yes.
I did put that in there. I did. After I just gave you guys a whole
They have
wound up
N-words,
speech. Oh
and then
man.
you go, the nerve. The
Happy
nerve
Black
of you.
History Month. Happy Black History Month. Love. That's what we started. This is how we started. I'm getting back to the conversation we were starting before we went into all of this. The conversation was about Ryan Coogler, and I was trying to tell you that I did not know that I was going to pick Ryan Coogler, but then the BAFTA thing happened, and then you bought it the BAFTA, and we went there. But I didn't think I was going to pick Ryan Coogler because I really don't try to pick people from today. But last week, I remember I picked Jesse Jackson. I don't like to do rest in peace shows, but Jesse Jackson honestly tied into Black History Month, you know, and because that happened, because Jesse Jackson wouldn't be somebody, because he's so known, I wouldn't do it, but I didn't know that a lot of people didn't really know who he was, so.
Jesse Jackson?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's our children today. They have access to all this beautiful information. The only thing they're trying to do is hit that
They're only
dance.
influencers. If you ask
They're
them about
trying to
any
hit that
influencer, they're
dance.
gonna know all of them though.
Yeah.
Because they don't. A lot of kids don't care about.
They don't
things
care
that
about
matter.
that. The kids just
And
want to
the
dance.
people that make a
We know
difference, they
this.
don't care.
We know this. They just want to dance.
So what were you gonna say? How did you come to the decision?
Because it was kind of like Jesse Jackson. Like I don't want to do new people, but honestly, I was thinking about this. Like I do like historical people. And like I get it like a sense that when I did like Crispus Attucks, I got a sense that he would have been like Black MAGA back in the day. Like even though he died during the Boston Massacre, he was the first one killed. I kind of think that he was Black MAGA. You know what I mean? As a black person, I don't know if I would have necessarily been out there throwing seashells and ice stones and snowballs at the British troops. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Still historically, because he's the first one that died in the Boston Massacre, we gotta do this. Even though he was, well known around town and everything, people liked him and everything like that. But I kind of get a sense of history that there are some people in Black History Month that we revere that right now would be Black MAGA. You know what I mean? It's just a thought I was having. It was just a thought I was having. And then having that thought, I was like, oh, I love movies. And I love this movie center. And this is such a shame what happened to these people at the BAFTA Awards. And you know what? I love how Ryan Coogler talks about movies. Like, he's extremely passionate about it. And when he was talking about how he filmed in IMAX and the different lenses and how he had to change these lenses to get this amount of emotion and everything like that, I like how he works with his team. I like the way that he presents women in his work. I like the way that he presents black people and black culture in his work.
He's an actual good person.
And he has an amazing effing story, and he's from one of my favorite places on the planet that I've never been, which is Oakland, California. That I've never been, but we
have to go
gotta
there. I didn't know that
go.
was one of your favorite places.
Yeah,
We gotta go to Oakland.
I've always wanted to go to Oakland.
Really? We need to go to Oakland.
Yeah,
I've
right?
never been to California. I would love to go to California.
Yeah, yeah. We were gonna go, but I wasn't hopping on that 10. I wasn't hopping on that freeway. No. No. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Ryan Coogler, all right? Just so you know, let me put you here on the show. Ryan Kyle Coogler. You can Google that. If I'm wrong, let me know. He was born May 23rd, 1986. He's a Gemini. I'm going to say Geminis have the most, the artists, musicians, there are a lot of them out there.
Sources?
I'm just saying. Yeah, I got a lot of psychos.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's remind you, who is a Gemini?
Donald Trump.
The President of the United States. Sorry, but I had to do it. Oh, and Kanye. Just deranged.
I'm going to give Kanye chimes because I've been listening to new Kanye, and I'm not going to lie, Kanye's music is banging.
Yeah.
His
Y'all just are
his new little
unhinged. That's
snippets.
all. A little unhinged.
I don't care. His new snippets go. They go, and as I mean, you're going to walk back in the house, and you're going to put those slides on.
Look, Ramit, he said Taurus. I know Ramit. I'm a Taurus too.
Hold on. If you can forgive John Davidson for,
what?
You can forgive Kanye for being off his meds. He didn't have his
I'm not
meds
mad at
right.
Kanye. I'm just not into him anymore. Like,
I'm never gonna listen to
He's
anything he says. Like, well, I've never listened to
don't wanna-
anything.
I don't
Like, I
wanna hear
don't
what he
listen to
says.
anything he says. But like, we've reported on things that he said, and like we've done stories on things he said. But like, I'm not looking at Kanye to talk about the the political
it is nonsense.
issues of the day. It's not happening, bro. Hit play, Kanye, and throw me a box of slides over there, bro. But I bring up this picture right here you're saying here with the old classic Gulf 76 Union sign because Ryan Coogler was born in Oakland, California, and this is 1986 Oakland right
1986?
here. This is a picture of 1986 Oakland. Look at that scene right there, Ev. Look at that beauty right there. Look at the
traffic.
bridging.
That is a nightmare.
It's probably going to be a nightmare. It's probably going to be a nightmare when we go.
Oh, we're Ubering. We're not driving. I'm not doing that.
Well, I think a lot of people should also know that Oakland is not just where he's from. It's the backbone of how he most likely sees the world. Take his mother, for instance. She's into community organizing. That was one of the things I wanted to go to Oakland for because they got a lot of rich history and civil rights and stuff over there. You know what I mean? Like that. Man, his mother is one of those community type based people, like giving truth to the people, taking care of the people in the community. Real organizing type of way, like a loved one of the community.
Who's the guy with
right? I do not know who that is.
I was gonna say his brother or something.
It may be because he looks like in the family. He might have to get the mustache on. Like it's probably a cousin or something like that. At least
is he an only child?
Here, I didn't. You know what? I did not look that up.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. You got the phone, bro. Look it up. See where's brother because these might be cousins or brothers right here, right? But this is a father. His father's name is Ira. Right, his father worked as a juvenile hall counselor, a probation officer there at the juvenile hall. So he was working with troubled teens in Oakland, and so you could just tell like during childhood, like he could understand two things. He understood the community through the eyes of his mother. He understood the justice system through the eyes of his father, and that tension, between people and power would really define his career. Now, before film, he was an athlete. He was a damn good he was a wide receiver. He had in 1 year over 1,500 yards with over 100 receptions.
Nice.
Real clean stuff. He was an athlete. He was not only an athlete, he was balling out of control out there. So he went to a school. That school got shut down. Their football program was shut down. So he went to another school. He transferred colleges, but he earned football scholarships both ways. Now, while he was at this college, I think he got banged up playing football. He got an injury. I think I remember him telling this on a podcast. He got an injury and he was away from football. But before he even was injured, like an English teacher read one of his essays and told him that he should be writing scripts, basically. He wrote an essay and she said it was so vivid and detailed that she like could picture it. Like maybe he should take script writing up. Shout outs to teachers out there. You know what I mean?
Writing is not easy. I mean, my major is it's and it's hard. I did a lot of writing.
Yeah.
It's hard. You're a great writer, though.
Yeah.
You are a great writer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say just a little update. He has
It's
two
good in
brothers,
writing.
Noah and Keenan.
Shout outs to the bros. I think I knew that.
One of his brothers co-wrote Creed 2, and he worked also on Fruitvale Station. So he employs his brothers also.
He also employed a lot of his friends on Fruitvale Station,
his
like
family,
his first
his
breakout
uncle.
film.
He's bringing the family up with him. That's awesome.
Right. So while he was at college, he met with the teacher. She was like, "Yo, you should be writing scripts." This is him as a younger man here, and he says that one sentence basically changed his trajectory, and he got into writing films. Now, question for all of you guys out there. Has one person ever changed your entire path with just one conversation, Evelyn? Has your path ever been changed with just one conversation?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You want to elaborate, or you just?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh wow, was this for the good, the better? Oh, the way you do that face was this. Oh
yeah,
Lord.
for the better, of course. You know, you have a conversation where you realize, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And that's just, yeah.
That's a conversation.
Yeah.
You're being a little coy with me, yeah.
Have
Being
you ever had a
mysterious.
conversation with someone that changed the trajectory of your life? Ooh, you're deep in thought. Ramit said he took script writing in high school.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
hard. I mean, I went to school for communications, and it's hard. Writing is hard. And making sense.
That
of
sounds
things.
right up Ramid's alley.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ramit's very smart.
Don't
so.
remember I asked him like, "Yo, what the buddies saying? Child's Play." and he-
Ramid is impressive. Impressive,
I was like,
sir.
"Oh man, I knew it."
His memory is beyond. It's amazing. I'm impressed, Ramid. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I could see that.
He looks like a kid here.
like a little baby
A little
boy
baby.
right there.
Well, he was a baby.
All right, so he attended USC's film school. Do you want to see what USC's film school looks like? This is in California, right there in Hollywood land, where all the greats have gone there, a lot of them. Look at that shit. It looks like a studio.
It's beautiful.
It looks like a studio
Imagine
right
all
there,
the money
right?
that goes into that. In there.
Yeah, a lot. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the alumni give a lot back to that school. So he did student films like this one, Locks. I really need to watch these short films. And they basically focused on incarceration, black masculinity, and emotional interior life of young men. And early on, he wasn't really chasing spectacle or anything like that. He was studying vulnerability. In 2013, he directed his first feature film, Fruitvale Station, the story of Oscar Grant, a young man killed by transit police in Oakland.
Wow, I didn't realize that was the story.
I could have sworn, Evelyn, you've seen this movie.
No, I haven't.
I could have sworn I
I've
put
heard
this
you
on
talk
for
about
you.
it, but I haven't seen it. No, I'm telling you, I haven't. Because I would have remembered, watching, what's his name, Michael B. Jordan. But no, no.
You would have remember. Oh, you said.
Yeah, because
you said it
I
innocently.
like to watch
There was nothing more
different
wise.
actors that
I
I like. I like to watch like all other movies, but I would have remember watching. I
Right.
like Michael B. Jordan's movies,
Yeah,
so
it's good movies.
yeah, no, I never watched it, but now I want to watch it. If you want to watch it again,
They made this movie for under $1 million.
wow,
Right, and I think it made 17 million.
wow,
Right?
nice.
So number one, you got somebody that put like you see these things. He won at Sundance Film Festival. These prestigious festivals, even though I don't go for awards, there are people out there that buy movies based off of people who win these awards. This is how you get the money. This is how you can pay for your actors, your craft services. This is how you employ people.
Get recognized
this is
all
how
over the
you
world.
make an economy on its own, is by making these, like, going from short films, getting your little chops together and coming up, putting a story together. So he does the story, directs this movie. I remember Fruitvale Station was a huge movie, right? And he gets just to tell the life of Oscar Grant. When Oscar Grant was killed by those bar agents, there was so much. It was just like Trayvon Martin or Mike Brown or Philando Castile. It was treated as such.
So when did the actual story happen, though? Like, what year? Like, when the Oscar got actually killed?
2008? 2008?
Oh, 2000. Oh, so he wrote the movie a few years later. Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. Like, he said,
it was
like,
a news story.
Come on, this is happening in Oakland. He's the same age as Oscar Grant when this happens. Wow. You know what I mean? So he said that was basically his impetus for writing this. Now, if you see this, I'm just looking at this right here, look at the company who made this happen. It's the Weinstein Company, right? Wow. Yo, they had problems getting really funding for this movie, but check this out. Octavia Spencer actually took a pay cut so that he could get this movie made. Wow. Right?
Oh, Octavia Spencer's in this movie?
Yeah, Octavia Spencer's in this movie.
Yeah, I've definitely never watched this movie. Oh, I see that Kevin Durant,
Melanie Diaz plays his girlfriend, I believe. Octavia Spencer plays his mother. So yeah, they made this for under $1 million, and it won Grand Jury Prize at Sundance, and it won the Audience Award. Boom, which are like basically the biggest awards. Now, it also grossed over $17 million worldwide. So when you take a movie that was made for under $1 million, you get $17 million out of it. You know what these guys that do? They say, hey, let's put bigger money on the next one. And that's what they did. Right? Yeah, I would say. I do. I like the intimacy of this movie. It wasn't like I was trying to say that at the time when Oscar Grant died, they tried to make so many symbols out of him, tried to make him like the topic of subjects that didn't really have to do with his life. And in this movie, you just basically seeing a guy living, the last, moments of his life. It showed a young guy. A man, a son, a father. It was like an intimate movie. It sounded being cool. You remember this movie, Evelyn, because they're going to the store and it's a blackout. There's a lady that's pregnant and he's like, oh, come on, let us in the store or whatever. Never mind.
No, I never watched it. I'm telling you.
I remember us watching this.
No, you watched it because you watch movies all the time without me, by the way. That's what he does to me. He watches movies all the time.
I'm surprised you haven't said something like, oh, you were watching with your other girlfriend yet or something like that.
I'm sure you were because we weren't together then. So, yeah.
No. I watched this on video.
What do you mean on video?
This movie, never mind. We'll discuss this later. Anyway.
We were not together when this was out, so.
Evelyn, I did not go to the movies to watch
Right,
this.
but you could have watched it a year later or whatever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put us on mute right here. I'm going to give you some music, and I'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
Right back.
Yeah, I'm about to break this down. Don't put it on mute.
Yo, first of all, I'm going to tell you how I know this movie is.
Remember better than me, so I believe you.
All right.
So he said I watched it, so I guess I watched it. And yes, he told me off, y'all. Tell him. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say anything. He just said that we watched it. But I probably did. I forget a lot of movies that I watched. Especially if it was like a long time ago. We watched it. But sure, I believe you. Now I gotta watch it again though, because I don't remember.
First of all, I'm not even showing these people the slides.
Oh, you're not.
Nice.
Oh, man,
Let's go back.
And I'm watching. And
All right, that's him. He's directing. He's got the IMAX camera on there. He's talking to Michael B. Jordan. He's talking to And then this is the old. Look at that. This is the site. This is site. You gotta keep me, babe. You gotta keep me right, babe.
And I'm watching it. I'm sorry.
That's his mother right here with an unknown man. We don't know who that is. That could be
Maybe
one of his brothers.
Yeah,
one of his brothers. And this could actually be the other brother. And look, that's his dad right there.
He looks like the other guy. Yeah.
So then I got two brothers, one with the mom, one with the dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good
You
things
didn't
here.
even intend it. And look.
It just works
You
out
just
that
showed
way.
the whole family.
That's him as balling out in football. That's him as a young student. This is the USC movie making factory for USC students. If you're taking film, this is one of the independent movies he did called Locks. It is, the way he explains it is deep, so much so that I am going to have to find a way to watch this movie. And then Fig, which looks pretty cool. Another short one. I wonder how short these movies are, because I know some can be like
short
5.
Films or?
I hear short films can be from, I don't know,
25 minutes to.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, or 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched
little-
some on Netflix actually.
Like
that
a
were
little-
15 minutes. No, on HBO. Sorry.
All right, and then they were talking about Fruitvale Station, and next, he made all that money. Of course, he had to do Creed. But what I want to know from you guys out there, because I'm kind of monitoring these phone lines. If you want to call in, let me know. If not, let me know in the chat. Love, please keep up with the chat for me. Keep up with the chat for me.
I was the last comment is from your dad saying that. Ramit said that was a good movie. It was his mom's favorite movie.
What, Fruitvale Station?
Yeah. And then your dad said that you got a lot of talks from your mom and dad.
What about what?
He got plenty of talks. Remember we were talking about earlier if you ever had like someone gave you like a good talk and they changed your life or whatever.
Yeah.
He said your mom and him.
I know,
that's
why I'm looking like it's not that it hasn't happened that changes your. It's like it's happened so many times. It's hard
you
to.
needed that many talks.
It's hard to Oh my God.
Man, life was rough for you, sir.
Oh, it's flashback too. He can go on. You've seen him call in. You've seen him call in and give us 15 minutes of that just to say yes to my yes or no question, right? But anyway, I say this. I say if you guys do want to call in flashback, you're always welcome.
Is the phone up?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Well,
I got it together.
Let
All right.
us know how you like this.
So
Ryan
if you're telling a real life tragedy, like, do you think a filmmaker should aim for like the activism portion of it, or should they lean more towards the, I don't know, emotional honesty?
Oh.
All right, yeah, we'll get back to that. All right, so 2015, right? Coming off the success of Fruitvale Station, we get Creed.
This movie was 2015. I did quite watch Creed.
Who did you watch Creed with?
You. We watched Creed.
Are you sure?
Yes, I know.
Mm-mm.
Yes, we did.
Is your other man?
My other man.
It's your other. That's your hose. No. No, I got this on Amazon. We watched this. Now this is a picture of Creed 2, but Creed 1 is the real one that he actually went out and directed. Right now, this is legacy we're talking about. We're talking about a continuation of the Rocky franchise that isn't just like a continuation of the Rocky franchise. It's kind of like the stabbing, killing, murdering of the Rocky franchise. That shit burning up like a falcon, and then the return of a falcon is not Rocky no more. It's no more Balboa. It's more now Creed, Adonis Creed to be exact, played by Michael B. Jordan. Now we're seeing here a Denzel Spike Lee type of relationship with Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler. And we're seeing it, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So our old heads are looking like, okay, they ran it back. They ran it back on this one, and it was a smash. Creed 1, look, Creed 2 was good with the Russian and everything. I like Creed 3 that had, what's the dude that was getting chased down the street by the white girl in New York that lost his role.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, him. I like that one.
Yeah,
me
too.
I like 3. I like the boxing scene at the end. It was kind of like, it was good. It was good.
I like 2, I think, better though.
You like 2 better than 3?
Is the other one where
I gotta watch 2
the
again.
white lady in that big house that he's going up, whatever?
I gotta watch 2
I think
again.
it's 2.
2 is when he fights the
it's
big
2.
Russian dude.
It's 2, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta revisit 2 then.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
can revisit all of them. We haven't
But I
watched
love
them in a
1.
long time.
We're gonna do a Creed.
We're gonna do a Creed.
We're gonna clean the basement and watch Creed this weekend.
There you go. That's
Boom.
it. We're gonna do
I
a
figured it out.
basement. I already started. We already started. I'm excited.
As you should, because there's all of your stuff down there.
Oh,
all your
stop it, because it's not all
All
of it.
strewn about. All right, but anyway, I love that movie anyway. You know what I mean? But he's alongside Sylvester Stallone. Somehow Ryan Coogler gets Sylvester Stallone to come back and play his title character that won him an Oscar back in the, I don't know, like 81, 80 or something like that.
Jeez, it was that long ago?
Yeah, but anyway, yes, that is a long time ago.
I mean, we are about to be 45 when we're running 81.
I'm
Oh
actually
my
about to
God.
be, but you could be 45. Yeah.
Listen, he's in denial, but that's all right.
I'm proud of my age.
I'm proud of my age.
Oh, how did you do that? You're
Oh, there it is.
How'd you do that? Oh, I changed my voice.
I love it. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, that's you. 7 a.m. pre-coffee.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I like how it sounds.
This is you on your blood moon.
Hello?
I sound like I could be on. What's the guy from 300?
No, we could go back.
Guy from 300?
No, you sound. Oh yeah, Xerxes.
Yeah, Xerxes.
Xerxes.
That's
Oh
like
my
Xerxes.
God.
I love Xerxes. Man, he's a bad butt in there. He's a badass in that movie. I like that movie.
Yeah, I remember on ESPN. You know, Stank on ESPN. The white dude. What's his name?
Stan?
Yeah, no, his name. They call him Stank.
Stank?
They call him. Yeah, they call him Stank. That's his
I call my
nickname.
dog Stink.
Yeah.
But I call him because he stinks. Does he stink? Oh, that's messed up, isn't it?
I'm not talking anymore, y'all. Good night, everyone. You like to play me out. That's it, my last
show.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Yo, this is just being played out all night. That's just wrong.
All right. So anyway, I like this movie because it wasn't just a boxing movie. Okay. To me, it was about identity. It took it back to the streets. It was about carrying that famous Creed last name. It also gave us like a different story to that lore, and it was also about the fathers who aren't always present but still shape you. You know what I mean? Right. This film, he went from grossing 17 million. How much you think he made this time? $170 million worldwide.
150. Wow, even more. That's amazing.
That's what you should have known. You should have known because what is his next film in this series? What is the next film he does? Do you know?
Creed 2?
No, not in this series. What is the next film that he does?
Oh, Wakanda Forever.
Come on, bro. The original Black Panther. He does Wakanda Forever as well. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever is the second one?
That's part 2. Wakanda Forever is 2.
Okay. Well, you know.
Black Panther.
Yeah. You know you're gonna get me right.
Yo, I got a question now. Like between Fruitvale Station and then you got Creed, right? So you got Fruitvale Station, which is it's an original script. It's not like out of a franchise like Creed coming from the Rocky franchise. Like, do you think it's harder to build something brand new, or do you think it's harder to actually carry something forward?
Sequels are hard.
He kind of revived a franchise.
Sequels are hard. So. And for him to have so much success with sequels, I think that's amazing. Because they're hard. We know that a lot of them are fails. So, and not only that, but he made just good movies. Like, it wasn't just you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they can be corny.
He didn't direct Creed 2.
No?
No, he directed Creed 1.
So who did Creed 2?
Some other guy. I can't even read the name.
Oh.
Stephen Cape Jr.
You sure?
I think what happened was, Michael B. Jordan came on to do Creed, and I don't know if Michael B. Jordan got the rights to it or something like that, but it seems to me like Michael B. Jordan is doing most of the producing on these Creed movies, because I think he did it on the last. Yeah, because even on here it shows him as he's a executive producer.
Oh, okay. Well, executive producers are just
Well,
putting up money, aren't they?
Ryan Coogler is also an executive producer on the Creed 2 too,
Okay,
which is
well-
cool. So him and Michael B. Jordan are executive producing on Creed 2, and then they got Stephen Cape Jr. to look up Stephen Cape Jr. real quick, please and thank you. But Creed 1 was that. It was solid movie. We knew it was going to be a franchise once it came out.
This guy?
There you go.
Capel?
And then, there you go. Stephen
He's a
Caple
director,
Jr.
American film director.
Guys, look up who Stephen Caple Jr. is. So check this out. And because Sylvester Stallone for Creed 1, I know you guys are looking at the Creed 2. Sylvester Stallone won not the Oscar, the one before the Oscar, Golden Globe.
Globes?
He won a Golden Globe for bringing back his character as Rocky in Creed 1. Did not thank Ryan Coogler at all.
Really?
Actually talks trash about all the other Creed movies. Really?
Oh.
There is some little iffiness there. You know what I mean? So I kind of look
I
at
don't know.
Sly with a little, you know what I mean? Because hey, Rocky is just like Hulk Hogan. I grew up on that American dream, and as you get older, you realize never meet your heroes. Don't do that. So yeah, there was something there. So the question was for you guys out there in the chat, let me know what's harder, making a new or keeping that legacy going.
So let me just tell you something real quick about Stephen Caple.
Mm-hmm.
He's developing the new I Am Legend 2
Are you
with Will Smith and Michael B.
serious?
Jordan. Isn't that going to be exciting? You know I love me some Will Smith and I,
I know,
Am Legend.
man. I did hear Michael B. Jordan was going to be. I thought it was like
Yeah,
some
Will Smith
internet
and,
rumors because I didn't hear it.
yes,
It's
that's
kind of like Grand
awesome.
Theft Auto 6.
I'm so excited because I can't wait to watch that.
So hold on. Will Smith made it out of there because didn't he run into the glass with a grenade in his hand?
He always makes it out.
Or is this like a prequel?
No, this is part 2. I Am Legend 2.
Was there a second book? Because it's made from a book,
I
right?
don't know. I never. You were the book reader. I don't read books like that. I like, you know what kind of books I
Y'all
like.
heard it, right?
I don't like those books. I like novels.
Like
Girly, feel good stuff. That's
I don't
what
know.
I like.
Reading is reading.
No, I like girly stuff.
Oh,
Romantic.
Like romance?
Sweet.
yo, do you think like guys can have romance novels? Like,
Why not?
there a genre for
a
it?
lot of men write romance novels.
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think it's a
of
lot of
course they
women.
do.
I think a lot of women are.
Men
writing
are
them.
more romantic than women.
Yeah, but
Way more romantic than women.
Women write like porn.
Oh, women are disgusting when
They
they're
write-
writing. A lot of
they write
those
porn.
disgusting books, they're written by
Yeah.
women.
I used to
Because
have
they know
debates
that
on this.
a lot of other women like that stuff. Like that
Yeah.
kind of.
And that's the stuff that you read.
No, I don't like that stuff.
Oh, no.
It's too,
You don't want Fabio like it's got a beefcake on the cover. You're not.
No, I don't want. I don't
You're not flipping it.
I actually used to watch someone on YouTube that she loved.
Mm-hmm.
She actually wrote books, and she liked writing about that kind of novel, and
Mm-hmm.
then she loved reading them. And she would talk about them. Like she had like a little book club, and
Uh-huh.
she would talk about the stories, and they're just so raunchy. I'm just
Like
like,
raunchy,
I'm
raunchy.
good. I don't like. I don't. There's a line between just disgusting, and then there's like where
There's like an
there's
adventure,
classiness
like
where you
an
got
adventure.
the words they use and it's like they let you use your imagination.
Yeah.
Then there's other ones that they just use the disgusting words, and it's just like I'm good. I don't want any of that. I like a little class. I like a little class.
Just a little classy.
Yeah, don't come at me with the D word in the middle of a sentence. Like,
What's the D word? My God, the face she just gave me. Anyway,
you're too smart to ask me what the D word is. Anyway, yeah.
I still don't know. She didn't tell me.
Yeah, produce. Yeah, they do. They just put up the money. That is true. The executive producers put up money.
And then they brought another young hot director into the fold. Look at that. It's not like, hey, I got to direct Creed 2 because that's my shit now. No, bro. We're going to get money off this. You directed. You got a good idea.
And now look, he's going to be making amazing, huge movies.
Yeah, now you got to
and he's only 38 years old. He's a young guy.
And I was going to bring up, now he has kind of his own production company. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, save him some money.
And of course, Black Panther, one of the highest grossing movies, one of them, right?
One of the highest grossing Marvel films of all time. The first Marvel film to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Yeah. I did love this movie.
Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, over $1 billion worldwide.
That's amazing.
The first superhero film ever nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards. But beyond all of those numbers, the cultural shift was enormous. Enormous. I remember people got them dashikis.
They were going to the movies all dressed.
It was a social media. They made it into an affair to the point where after that, you get people dressing up for Batmans. You get people dressing up for Barbies. You get people dressing up as Minecraft.
Yeah, they created a whole culture.
You get a whole little culture. I think actually that all started with Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Really?
Yeah, people dress up to go to that movie because it's like interactive. But I think it's cool because they did. They brought back that spirit of going to the cinema. But I don't know. Like Wakanda was a vision of African power, and it kind of shows like a what if Africa was never touched by colonization.
Do you think that Donald Trump ever watched Black Panther?
Hell yeah! He was watching Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna say something bad about it, but he's gonna watch it.
Yeah, he's gonna watch Black Panther.
He didn't even watch Chris Rock.
What? Which Chris Rock?
Donald Trump did not watch Chris Rock. Not Chris Rock. What's his name? Something Rock. The other show, not the Super Bowl show. Not
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Sorry.
No, we saw him.
He didn't watch him. Is what I'm saying. Donald Trump did not watch him. He didn't even support his own.
It's his homie.
It's crazy. Hilarious though. But that's what he does.
That's what he does. Whatever he wants to do.
Which includes not support his own people.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like him.
I like Killmonger in this movie.
Who?
Killmonger.
Who's that?
Michael B. Jordan character in this movie. You know what I mean? He's not like a cartoon type of villain in it. He's kind of like the ideological opponent to T'Challa.
I felt like he should have been the actual superhero because he had the appearance of the superhero. I felt like Chadwick was a little small and like he's a great actor, but I think for a superhero he didn't look like a superhero. Just in my opinion, he didn't look like one. I think Michael B. Jordan looks more like a superhero.
Do you think Michael B. Jordan pulls off a African type of accent dialect?
I mean, he has African in his blood. Why not?
I like that answer. I don't agree with it, but I like that answer.
You can't step away from your blood.
No.
It's in there.
No.
Listen.
That's my Nigerian.
No, yeah, that's Nigerian.
No.
Maybe you are Nigerian.
No.
I don't know. Let me tell you something.
No, there was this lady that was a security guard when I worked at ATF. When I worked at Marshal Service, and the security guards, she was like a big Nigerian lady, and she was big, but like, you know what I mean? Like she was.
What?
She was like a touchy, like she was like a Pepe Le Pew-ish. Like she was manhandling dudes, like baby. She was like Baby D. That's what she was. Don't look at me when I'm talking about Baby D. She sell drugs, do hair, and babysit out the same house. Cops don't know when to kick the door in.
That's true. Kids might be there. So did she manhandle you?
No.
Did she talk like that though? Is that where you got it from? Oh my God. Was that your point?
Yeah, because the other security guards would like mock her or anything like that. And they'd be like, no. So we started with the no. That's how we got to start with the no. Because that's how
But that is how they talk though. That's hilarious.
No, just rough.
But no, but like.
But very feminine. She was very feminine. Like she was big. That's what I was trying to say. She was like big voice. She was a big woman. Big voice and everything like that, but she was like so
like motherly and women,
she was
or like feminine.
She was a little
What?
I don't know. I think she would think of herself as like a sex kitten, if you will.
Oh, she was friendly.
Yeah, she was very friendly.
Friendly.
No. That's all I can do.
Well, you know what it is? She was into her femininity because she
She
knew
was
that
very
physically
into her.
she probably didn't look like a normal woman. Women are usually not
That's
big
true,
women.
but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't feel, you know what I mean? Like I would have took her to some McCormick and Schmidt's.
Wow,
You know
you
what I
would have
mean?
dated her? There you go.
I would have took her to some McCormick
Well, you don't
and
have a
Schmidt's.
type though. You don't have a type, so.
I don't got no type. Is that a song?
I
What's the
ain't
song?
got no type.
There it is. Ray Shrimmered.
Bad bitches is the only thing.
That I like.
Well, I don't feel like
no.
bad bitches because if you're talking about having a monster in there.
What are you talking? She wasn't a monster.
Oh,
like,
okay, well, then never mind.
Yeah, she wasn't
He was
a
just tall.
monster.
He was just tall.
She's just like,
Okay.
she was a woman, but like, all right, imagine Game of Thrones. What's the big chick's name? She's not from
yes.
Duskendale.
That's a tall
House
woman. That's a tall
Tarly or
woman.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like her, like big and tall and strong, but not her when she's in the armor. Like her when she's on the red carpet about to get. You know what I mean? That's how she was.
Oh, well, she was
You
a
know what I mean?
woman. She's a regular.
Yeah.
It's not like she was because there are
I'm
women that
sorry,
are
yo.
tall and big, and then they look like they can't help it. They just look like a man. There are other women that are tall and big, but they still are feminine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm not a tall Nigerian woman. I'm sorry. If that was your dream. I'm just a short Dominican.
That's what I got.
I'm just a
That's
short.
what I got.
I'm just kidding.
That's what I got.
Anyway, so Black Panther happens.
Yeah,
And
I love the characters, the internal conflict,
right.
Moral weight, themes about faith, even.
And what year did Black Panther come out?
Spiritual Reckonings, 2018.
Oh, damn. That
Yeah.
feels like not that long
I went to see this movie by myself.
Did you really? You didn't
Yes.
take me with you?
I tried to, but it was going to be out of the movie by the time. That's how you operate. You don't.
I do. I don't like to go when the whole crowd,
wanna
the whole
see
crowd
it.
is there. I hate it.
Yeah, but movies have changed. Like.
Now it don't be it be packed though, and we just went to the movies and it was pretty packed.
That soundtrack was killer too on Black Panther. Excuse me. Yeah, I liked it.
So
Then, hold on. We get Wakanda Forever. Came back, boom, 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 did the sequel.
by the way, I didn't like Wakanda Forever that much.
I think that he made a good choice in doing. I would have liked them for them to bring back Killmonger, because they were just dropping those little things in there, and people be coming back from death anyway. Like Killmonger come back and somehow have a change of heart and learn and try to carry on the legacy or something like that, but I think
he wanted to do the female power thing. I think he went that route.
I think that you just couldn't replace Chadwick Boseman. I also think that's a conspiracy on the part of Disney as well. You know what I mean? I think they kind of hamstrung Ryan Coogler there. And this is just speculation.
Yeah.
This is just me. I think he was hamstrung because there's no way. Like, yes, Chadwick Boseman hid his sickness, his illness from us, but there's no fucking way that you can walk on a set of a Marvel movie without having to go through all of the checks and bells and all the whistles without being certified pre-owned, going through those checks. So the company definitely knew that Chadwick Boseman was not going to make it into
Absolutely.
those sequels.
I'm sure they knew.
And I don't think they really had. I don't really think that they thought that the first one was. I think they didn't think the first one was going to hit as much as it was going to hit. I think that he would have died, and it would have, after his death, they would have got more attention from it, and they would have kind of Tupac'd them, if you will, quote unquote, for lack of a better phrase. But yeah, I think Disney really did us all dirty on that, and then Chadwick killed that role.
Right.
To the point where, even though if you say that Michael B. Jordan, you can't see really anybody else. Well,
No, I mean, he's an amazing actor. I'm just saying, like, physically
wise,
like when they're having that fight, you can see the
Like
big
his-
difference in their.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is a big guy, and he's just
But
like a puny guy.
he
He's
had
like,
to, because guess what? The strength of the Black Panther has been stripped away.
That's what's his name?
My
With the eye.
About Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, Forrest.
Yeah, he was in a movie called The Crying Game.
What movie was he in that he was with the oxygen thing? We watched the movie. I remember him being in that movie. What was the movie?
Rogue One, Star Wars.
Weird.
Saw
That was
Gerrera.
a kind of like a
Saw
weird
Gerrera.
movie.
He
Star
was a
Wars are a
rebel.
hit or miss for me.
Star Wars it's a mission. He's on a mission.
It's a hit or miss for me.
There's
That
a
was a right
guy.
movie.
There's a guy trying to build a world-killing device. Right? You got to find him. Now, one guy's like, listen, he's going to build a world-killing device. We're going to kill him. The other one's trying to just find her father. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're trying to save the world, and
I
then
hear
they
you,
die.
but it wasn't my favorite. That's all I'm saying. It was alright.
No, we're about to mute, and I'm gonna hit music again because I remember you saying, "Oh my God, the ending was so good. It was so sad, but it was so." I remember you saying Rogue
Maybe
One
another
was
one
such a good movie.
Rogue One was alright.
That's another one we had to go to movies like that. Anyway, Wakanda Forever. I get it. They're getting beat up by the submariner. I want to see what they're going to do with those characters, though. Oh no, you said something about them. They tried to make the feminine. I get it. They did. They like a black girl power type of movie. I think that's what I can't even say the name of the guard. Like already, you got the bald women guard there. You know what I mean? So he's always going to put black women in there because he's married to a beautiful, supportive black woman. You know, right. Without her, he doesn't get to do all of this because she's the one that got that money for that script software that helped him write these hits. You know, and she still works at the production company.
The wife works? Yeah.
By the way, did you know she is has a PhD in like communications when it comes to deaf people, like ASL? Yeah.
That's awesome.
So then you put that together, and then you realize Tessa Thompson is playing someone that has hearing problems and Creed. And then you see how deep and personal this man gets with his stuff. And in the fact that you're over there smirking with a little smirk on your face.
No, I'm smirking
like,
because I just watched
Right?
Tessa Thompson on Netflix on hers. And I highly recommend it. It was so good.
I heard it was good from a lot of people.
It really is good. It really is good. It was good.
Sometimes I'm wary of you when it comes to movies like that.
No, it was a good show.
It was good?
And you know I don't like to watch shows, but I literally binge watched it.
Was there shooting in it?
Was there what?
Shooting and or explosions?
No. It's a...
Did anybody get stabbed or strangled?
What kind of shows do I like?
Oh, where people get stabbed.
Investigations.
Yeah.
And that's...
Mysteries.
It's a little combo of different things, and it's pretty good. I highly recommend on Netflix if you haven't watched it. But you just brought up Tessa Thompson, that's why I mentioned.
He killed off Angela Bassett. That's why I was not going to make
Well, she had
Black
to die
History
though.
Month.
Let's be honest.
Why? Why do you have to kill?
Because they're not gonna pay her that much money again. That's why.
Oh no! I'm just talking about story wise though. Matter of fact,
she can come back though, probably like a dream.
Yeah, when Ryan Coogler is directing, the money should be no object. You should let him do whatever the hell he wants to do. There should be. If he's like, listen, I gotta get. Like honestly, when he's making these movies, he went a step above. Like he took the entire crew to Africa so they could get that vibe. I'm pretty sure when they were working on that movie, I'm like, you're doing long, grueling days on set, off set, or on location, wherever the hell you are. Yo, having that experience, that camaraderie before yelling scene or take or whatever the hell they yell, like had to make for the betterment of that movie. There are things about Black Panther in that movie that I just don't like. I don't like the CGI fight scene at the end. I thought that was kind of crazy. I also realized that it is a Disney movie that he's been in charge of. He's really not too much in charge of this movie other than, maybe some conceptual pieces, story pieces.
To go, he's going to do as best as he can with what he has. With the decisions that he can make.
Yeah. That's why we go to Sinners.
Now Sinners, he did all that. He did that, and I love that. Your mom. I remember your mom saying it wasn't that great, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Like,
I loved this movie.
Lady?
I loved this movie. I actually loved it.
Yeah. How many times have you watched it? What's your favorite part?
I watched it again on HBO.
Probably 3 times.
So I watched it twice.
Twice?
I think I started maybe watching it again, but then I fell asleep.
I've watched it 6 times.
You have?
I've watched it 6 times.
I watched it twice and 2.5 because I didn't finish it.
Yep.
My favorite part is the ending. I love.
He's rejoined with his family.
Yeah, I just.
And she just says, "Yo, if you put that cigarette out, I'll let you hold him." right? Just so
and it
chill.
just gives you like I
closure.
remember the two times that I watched it, it gave me a smile at the end of I was smiling at the end of the movie.
Yeah. You
So
felt
that's-
lighter. Like they went through all of that, but you felt lighter.
Yeah.
You felt that life goes on.
Right, and that it's probably
That a
not that
piece
bad
of you-
after.
that a
After
piece of
you know,
you gets
afterlife
to-
is probably not that
yeah.
bad. So it's like there's like little things in there that I kind of
That's your
that
ending.
I like.
But
It wasn't like a light movie, but at
Yeah.
the end he ended up a little bit with, we kind of like you make your own ending, kind of like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen, but you can think. You know what I mean? You can
Right,
make your own little
yeah,
story
yeah.
of what's what happens. But
like that.
I love the whole movie. I mean,
I like
and
the ending,
singing,
though.
when they're driving in the car and the kids singing and they're you know what I mean? Like
And he looks at him like, "Oh shit, I ain't know."
I mean, there's
Cuz
so many. Yeah, like he's so
Little-
impressed. It was so good. It was
Yeah.
just so good. The whole movie was great. Yeah, I love the movie. He had mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people don't.
Right.
They had a lot of controversy because a lot of people that from the church were talking,
crazy about the
craziness.
movie.
But I did not get, by any means, any bad anything from it. You know what I mean? Like people were making it seem like it was, oh my God, if you were from the church, do not go watch them. Like, where?
Honestly,
what
like-
exactly were you looking at
Like
that you got that from? I
It's
don't know. I
competitive.
didn't
It's
get that.
competitive because if this movie does well, then this other movie can't do well. You know, and other companies and studios put out like tear down campaigns against movies. Like when Denzel was going up for the Hurricane, there was controversy because they were like, "Oh no, this didn't happen this way in this movie, and this didn't happen this way, and he was actually guilty of actually doing this, and this is the real story of what happened." Instead of talking about Denzel's performance, there's always going to be
Always
some
gonna
type
be
of
something.
politics
I mean,
tied
let's
to
be
these
honest,
movies.
though.
'Cause these-
Denzel is an
we're-
amazing
We're
actor.
talking about this movie is making 170 million. The average person, if they're going to go watch a movie, they're going to watch that one movie. You might
Mm-hmm.
watch maybe 2 movies a year. You know what I mean? So it's important to get all of that money. So they get really ruthless and crazy with it. But I love this movie, and I've probably
me too.
seen it.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan was amazing. in
5.5
this
times,
movie.
6
Yeah,
times.
I mean, the whole movie is it's really great. I loved it.
I didn't love it at first.
You didn't.
In the movies,
You
I
didn't.
like,
You were
I
like
like, I
you were
liked
kind of
it.
siding with your mom, and I'm like, what? I loved it. And I
was like,
remember you
it's
saying it's
alright.
alright. And
It's
I'm like,
alright.
like you didn't say it was bad. Like your mom said it was bad. You said it was alright, and I was like,
Yeah, I like parts of it. But when as you know, you like the investigation side. I like the action side, and I like when people are smart in action. I like when people are smart in these action and make the right choices. And
then
for the
so-
lady to be like, "Come on in," and like, "Oh
I
man,"
know, I was so pissed at her myself. I was very pissed because
I put
I'm
myself
the
in
same
her shoes and like, "Yo, like, lady,
Yeah.
lady." As soon as she would have said, "Let me in," I would have shot her. She'd have been.
I would have
dead.
been, yeah, I would have been like,
All right,
like
well,
when she
whatever.
started acting up,
Yep.
I would have just knocked her.
Yeah,
freaked out.
yeah.
Like that would have been the next move.
Yep. You're
Not
not
for-
going nowhere. We're making it here till daylight.
But exactly, but she started acting like a damn fool. But of course, it had to happen so that
somebody-
we got
so
the
they can
ending
get
that
in.
we got.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we got it. We get it, but she did piss me off.
My
because-
favorite part of the movie, by the way, was obviously the scene when they're going through all of the different time when they are stuck in that groove. That's what I call it, the groove.
Mm.
They're in that groove, and everybody's grooving from past, present, and every
And they
different
throw, like,
dimension
music
at
and
the
they're
same
singing
time.
and dancing
Yeah,
and-
yeah, and it all blends together, and then you say
That's
like,
a great scene, yeah.
what the hell? And just the way that it's shot is beautifully.
Yeah.
Not just you're talking about the music and the audio on there, but
the
and
story
then
being
I
told
like
while
the-
they're dancing.
and I like the
everything.
ending too. But I like the ending when he walks into the club with the coochie on, and
I
Babe
lo-
has
you
a
know, I was like,
lollipop
oh my
in her
God,
mouth,
the
and
coochie,
he's
you know,
like, and then like
if you were born in the 80s, you know.
Sammy, and Sammy's just like, yeah, you know, it's having a great day. I don't think I'm gonna stick around too long, and that kind of gave me that little solace about life. So it was good. Relationships, the Remick. When he's singing there, jamming, they were jamming like they were killing.
was a great
Pick
movie.
poor Robin clean. Damn it.
Vermit said, did y'all see Joe's college road trip?
I have
Netflix.
not.
I
Tyler
have not
Perry.
either.
Tyler Perry.
Your dad
have not.
says, I love the music and the fashion of Sinners.
Yeah.
I guess maybe he's talking about Sinners. I'm not sure if he's talking about Wakanda.
Shit, all of them.
All of them, really. Yeah, Wakanda has really cool outfits, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack for Black Panther 1.
I don't remember what songs were there.
All the stars outside.
Oh, with
All the
yes,
stars
yeah,
out.
that song. I love that song.
I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
And I like that fight scene in the casino when she jumps down with the spear, throws it into the roulette table or whatever. And then he's in a car and she hops in the car and it's like all spaced out and everything like that. I like Letitia Wright as a actress too. I think she was good.
Yeah, she did
it's kind of hard to hold up like that young to hold up an entire
movie, really.
A movie like that.
She did a great job.
And they're probably going to get another one. She's probably going to be up in that universe. If they,
I don't know. Have she done anything big after that? I saw her in another movie, but I don't.
I like I got the cowboy movie on Amazon.
I don't remember
that she
her
did
doing
where
too
she
much.
stars in that movie and she kills it. She's a dark-skinned black woman. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she's not Lupita beautiful. You know what I mean?
Right. She doesn't have the.
Yeah, she's gonna be playing some girl's girlfriend probably. She'll be playing a stud or something like that.
Yeah, because she doesn't have. Like,
she'll be in the next remake of Set It Off or something like that. But because they put her like she's got like these masculine type of roles that she's playing.
Set It Off. They should do a remake of Set or something. I love Set It. That was one of my favorite movies back in the day.
I think you should run that by Threads first. Hey, we need a reboot of Set It Off.
I'm sure somebody has mentioned that. But
sometimes
I'm sure because
the people
that movie
will be like,
was
no, it's a
the
classic.
thing back in the day. It was so good.
I don't mind reboots. I get mad at them. I trash them, but I'll go watch it.
Nobody gonna be anybody. There's not gonna be another Jada, and there's not gonna be another. What's her name? I don't know the other two ladies, but what's her name? The tall with the blonde hair.
Kimberly Elise, Queen Latifah,
the rapper one, Latifah. Mm-hmm. Like they're like to me, they're like my favorites in the movie. Mm-hmm. And the other girl, she's not from Martin. She's from something else in the movie with Martin Lawrence. I think that's where I know her from.
Vivica?
No, not Vivica. The other one. The
Kimberly
other
Elise.
Girl. What's her name? I don't know her. I don't know their names. Sorry.
That's all good.
Vivica I know, but I mean the other girl I'm not very familiar with her. But I remember I think her being in another movie with Martin Lawrence or whatever. That's kind of where she looks familiar from. But anyway, that was one of my favorite movies. That story is so good. You know, and whatever the guy is, very handsome man in the movie. Like, it was just a good, cute little movie.
That's Blair Underwood.
Yes.
Yeah. Blair Underwood was stopped by the police one time. He was driving I think he had a new, like, Mercedes-Benz. He was wearing a suit. He used to shoot this film called L.A. Law back in the late 80s, early 90s. Very big show. I think it was like on one of the major networks, and he was talking about his experience getting pulled over in LA, which is crazy because when we're talking about Ryan Coogler had an event where he was in Atlanta trying to cash a check. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Wow, he's 61 years old now, Blair Underwood. He looks amazing.
Still looks amazing,
like he's 61. Yeah, I saw that whole story about what happened to her, and that was insane.
And he was in Atlanta, and they tried to get him.
Getting his own money out of the bank. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, dude, so just hang tight right there. I'm gonna talk to you for a second.
Yeah, I remember watching that. It's horrible. What an experience for him.
Right there,
Like
I'm
when
gonna
I
talk
was
to you
just
for
coming. I forgot about this all until like today. I was like, I remember that. It's true. Take my glasses off my face. Those is Gucci's, bro.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I just can't believe this, man. Is that my family baby nurse? Y'all have her detained right now?
Who?
The baby nurse, the Filipino woman on the back seat. Y'all have
that's my nurse.
Right
that's my nurse.
All right.
They think that's a girl from running scams.
Did the officers explain what's going on while we're out here?
Not really, man.
All right, so we got a call based.
I heard somebody ask me if I passed a note.
Yeah.
This might have been one of these.
So basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seems like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to the teller, something to that effect. Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro. It's a medical assistant that works in my house that prefers to be paid in cash. Every time I make a withdrawal to pay her, you know, because it's a large amount, she works a lot.
Yeah.
you know, if I don't write down on a note how much I went out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at it because they just hearing money going through the money through the account, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it, you know, I put the amount, the account I want to take it out of, and I put my own card in. And then they usually take. I mean, I always just get the money from it. You know what I'm saying?
Getting the money out of my
I don't understand.
So you make well. That's like I said. That's the reason why we're out here, and that's the reason why we detained everybody, because we didn't know exactly what was going on. So you make these.
I gotta be honest with you, man. Y'all never asked me what was going on. So
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
Exactly.
in those situations,
And you got him sitting in the back of the car, and you think that's just
You got me in close.
yeah.
Just
hang tight.
You got me in close.
Sir, so the reason that we don't,
Officer, just give me a sec, man.
I got you. Go
Hell
ahead.
yeah. Matter of fact, take the cuffs off of him right now.
I got a 5-month-old baby at home, bro. I don't want to take my mask off, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, this is
I'm just trying to manage my emotions right now.
I understand.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
understand. So, like I was about to tell you, the reason we don't come out and unfortunately the seriousness of the call doesn't allow us to.
Officer, let me ask you a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're talking to me right now, and I'm cuffed in the back of the car.
Yeah.
My team's from driver's cuffed.
Yeah.
I imagine in the back of the car.
Yeah.
And my baby nurse that takes care of my baby is cuffed in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Is there any reason we can't have this conversation once you get these cuffs off everybody?
Yeah.
And we back to being treated
There
like
you
Yeah.
go. There you
That's
go.
fine.
for that, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get you out of the handcuffs. And
I'd love to have this conversation with you, man.
Yeah,
I got you.
This is
I understand.
you know.
We just while they're getting you guys out of handcuffs,
I stated to the officers that arrested me that had their Glocks out.
yeah,
That I was pulling money out of my own account.
I understand.
I put my own bank card in there before the lady went in the back. You know what I'm saying?
So we have to confirm that. You gotta understand. We don't come out because of the seriousness of the call. We don't just come out, and unfortunately, in a situation like that, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. We detain and then we ask questions later. That's exactly what I went inside for. Hey, you can take them out. The other people that are handcuffed. So that's why we come out with weapons. That's why you're detained, and then we ask questions later because of the nature of the call. So,
Say it again, sir. It's nothing for me to say, man. Like I gotta get all y'all names.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Y'all got cars.
No, we don't have cards, but if you got something to write on, do you have anything?
I'm not reaching.
Bro, you're a police officer. You're supposed to have a pen on you in the pad, right?
We'll get you something
That's
that
not
gives you
part of
everybody's
your
names on it.
I'm not reaching in there, bro. Like I just came to get. Ryan had guns drawn on me in a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my own money out of my own account. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta.
She can. They can have a seat in the car. Yeah, she can go back. Oh, you have the keys now? Okay, you
There's a
can give her
black
the keys.
man.
Major problem, man.
You have guns on your face. I mean, to your face, you are thinking the worst.
You know what I mean?
This had to be. He had to be so
I got my
shook.
ID hanging on my hip. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's hanging on my hip.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's not. I gave him my bank card.
Mad, shook, and all of that.
And like you said, he's concerned about his nurse.
During-
Do you understand that we're
During
not? We didn't just show
COVID,
up
you got
here.
them handcuffed
and
in the
put
back
guns on
of
you?
nasty police vehicles.
We showed up because the call was came in.
I understand.
Yeah.
That somebody fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Right now, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm on here trying to make a movie. You know what I'm saying?
It was Bank of America.
Atlanta. You know what I mean?
He went into discreetly withdraw $12,000.
I had to understand why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? My work is employing 1,000 people here. You feel me? I'm trying to take care of some personal business. And I get 2 hammers from
Hey, y'all do me a favor.
It seems like he set
write
up
down all our
private
names
business
and
Bank
put
of
it on a
America.
paper form. He don't have nothing to write on.
Okay.
Just put all of us.
I just had guns drawn, taking money off my own account.
That's what I'm saying? Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Just step out. Y'all do me a favor.
I mean, like, usually I've had this type of police presence over parking, parking violations at an overcrowded parking lot in Vineland.
Really?
We had this much police presence, right? Mm-hmm. For getting people because they just double parked and everybody let everybody ease through single file, right? No accidents ever, anything like that. 2 fall ball games going over and all the practices going over, plus a scrimmage at that park down there. Obviously, there's nowhere else to park. You know what I mean? But half of Vineland PD's finalists came out there. Dude wrote me a ticket, had the wrong date on there. I was like, okay, buddy.
They were just trying to, money grab, real fast money grab.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. For the kids.
Known for it.
For the kids. Did you see us out there with the Hershey fundraising kits trying to get that money?
They know.
Get out of here with that. But yo, this here is just crazy. That is a crazy situation. But yeah, we figured out he handled it privately with Bank of America. Obviously, the police in this incident, like he broke it down, like this type of call, we don't ask no questions. I get it. It's a bank robbery. So he's kind of probably looking to these people like his whole squad was out there to do some type of heat type of heist. And it was just a huge misunderstanding. And I think this misunderstanding happens way more to men, people of color.
If it was white, that would have happened? Definitely not.
No. I don't think so. Evelyn, but I'm glad you can be the vocal point for that because people like me aren't allowed to make those type of points anymore. What are you talking about, yay? Why are we cheering? Why are we... There we go. That's better.
Do you know that tomorrow is Thursday?
Thor's Day, yep.
And I have been mad about it.
Why?
Because I wanted it to be Thursday today. So that way tomorrow it would be Friday.
Oh, that's crazy.
And every time I'm just very disappointed because I'm ready for the weekend. Like, I just want to not work. I want to relax. Well, we can't relax. On Saturday, we can't relax. Sunday, I will relax, though.
Mm-hmm. Sunday? You sure? Or are you going to be, you mean relaxing later in the day?
Because Saturday, we're doing the basement. And then Sunday, I am doing absolutely nothing.
That sounds crazy.
I'm having my coffee. I'm chilling. Like, I'm probably sleeping till late. You know, I like to sleep till late.
That sounds crazy.
And then have some coffee and, make some breakfast. Or maybe you make some breakfast.
I might.
You might.
I might, depend. I might go outside and throw the grill on.
I don't know. Is it going to be nice in this snow? I don't know if it's going to be.
I don't know. I'm trying to go from a $900,000 indie film to a billion-dollar global industry. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying to do. Ghost Dog. I see you looking at me. I believe you like that. I'm getting back to the comments. Hilarious. Sunlight said we were funny tonight. We were funny tonight.
Were we?
Yeah, probably. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. We didn't talk about the state of. Did we talk about the State of the Union?
For a little bit.
Did we talk about it enough? It's 9:33. I didn't mean, guys, 2 hours.
Darn thing. So.
Yeah,
that makes sense. It only lies. We're all lies.
You know what the thing about the State of the Union though is, I don't know if we already talked about it because it's been 2 hours. We've been here for a while. It doesn't feel like we've been there that long though. But one thing a lot of people are saying online is that, hey, when they, the hockey team came up, when the Medal of Honor people came up, and they all stood up to clap, they didn't clap, and that's going back to what I was saying earlier. Like, that is the only thing you can say about Democrats here. You can't say that.
Clap for anything else. I mean, Americans are not clapping at the team either.
Well, the Democrats did stand up and clap when Donald Trump was like, and these people decided not to vote for that tax raise for the rich. That's when they stood up and started clapping, which was awesome. A bit of trolling there.
Yeah.
But
they are petty. Some of them are, and what's his name? Green got arrested again, or thrown out again.
But he tried to take him. I don't like the way they treat him.
They always treat him really bad.
They like to push him around and kind of jostle him, and he has that cane. Like, I don't understand why he hasn't cracked somebody in the head with that cane.
You can't open your mouth. If you're gonna open your mouth, you can't go in. So he wrote a big old thing And he still got thrown out. He didn't even
That's
speak
why
this
he didn't
time.
even say anything. And dude came over here and tried to grab that sign. Yo, if you
I
come
know,
over,
they try to, like,
first of
rip
all,
it
if
out
you
of
come
him,
over
yeah.
to me and you look like you got a little malice in your heart, bitch, I'm punching the shit out of you. And it's totally legal. You have a right to protect yourself.
I'm like, oh.
And if somebody's coming at you yelling, coming at you in a quick way, yelling, you don't know, you don't got time.
I'm sorry, but
That's
I'm
a
hurting,
two-piece.
I'm
Bing, bing.
hurting his little ego. Is that what it is?
F all of them. F all of them.
Poor thing.
F all of them. I did enjoy watching JD Vance's his faces that he was making. He was like looking out in the crowd like crazy.
When they were clapping about DEI, and I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
your wife is an Indian woman. Like, you have disrespected that woman and her family and anyone that looks like her so many times. And you're including your children, because guess what?
She disrespects herself.
She does. So I guess that's probably why he so freely disrespects her. Hey, it is what it is.
With Erica Kirk, allegedly.
I don't think so. I don't think they have a thing. But who knows? Anyway,
They be having
today,
tickle parties, that's
what's
what
her
I
name was
heard.
going to come out with a whole story about
Allegedly.
Erica Kirk and the whole thing.
Who?
Andy Owens.
I don't care.
But I'm so tired of her, to be honest. I'll hear about it.
They're eating each other Ouroboros style.
It's sick out here.
Yeah, it's sick. I appreciated that Balenciaga thing. She was like, she's on point with some things.
Yeah, she is.
But 98% of them, no, not at all. Unless, I mean, this Erica Kirk thing going back and forth though, it's very.
I think it's
very
getting petty at this
entertaining.
point. But who knows? I don't know
Yeah.
what she's going to say. I would like to hear a little bit about it.
And
Because
then-
that woman gives me the creeps. I don't know what it is. There's
What?
something weird about her.
Erica Kirk.
Yeah. So
She was
I
in
don't
those
know.
pageants, that's why. They're all fake. She don't know what
Weird.
the
She gives me the weird vibes.
She's got different personalities that she's had to put on to be under the patriarchal gaze. You like that, right? I'm talking like a full lesbian. What's that? I mean, not lesbian. What's it called? A feminist. There you go.
Lesbian, you do too much.
I'm a chameleon. Yeah.
Anyway, it was a great show. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're ending it or not, but
Yeah. Shit.
I'm
you
gonna
ended
say
it.
bye because I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yeah, I
I'm
got
tired.
to, too.
But
Yeah, me too.
I think it was an amazing show. Thanks everybody for tuning in and
Yeah.
commenting and
Thanks for kicking it with us for the We
appreciate
Live.
it.
Appreciate each and every one of you, as always. We gonna
make
get
sure you
into
like
them.
the show before you leave though.
Oh yeah, you gotta like the show. Hit subscribe. Share this show. We'll be back next week. I might be back there before. That's why you gotta hit the alarms for the show. Let's go.
You two be playing games though. Good night everyone. Enjoy the week and the weekend. And I'll probably be here next week. Maybe, I don't know. Depending. If I talk too much, Maurice is not gonna have me back. But if not, if I'm back,
Yay. She might be back.
bye.
We didn't talk about the hockey players. We didn't talk about the girl hockey players.
We need to talk about that. Talk about the hockey players.
We didn't get to talk about our favorite black
getting?
movies. I heard they're going to Flavor Flav's having a
Vegas.
party for her
They're
in Vegas.
giving them and their families free flights, hotel stay, makeup artists,
Yeah, they hooking them up.
stylists,
Yeah.
hooking the whole team up, and I'm like,
They got a black
I
girl
love
on that
that.
team, don't they?
I don't know.
Men's hockey team doesn't have anybody, but they all went and ate McDonald's.
They were talking about how I was telling like
Yeah.
they how most of the I think 68% of the gold medals have been won by women
Oh, for us?
for America, for the U.S.
Yeah.
Women are fucking kicking ass this
They're
year.
kicking ass, especially in the Winter Olympics, which is crazy. I wonder what they're going to do now. I can't wait till the Summer Olympics. I'm a Summer Olympics SOB.
I don't watch the Olympics very rarely.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Track and field is crazy. Gymnastics? Are you serious? Uneven bars floor routine?
Not my thing.
Uneven bars?
No, I don't really care for the Olympics.
Man. They're gonna
They
have
have
flag
baseball,
football.
maybe.
They're gonna have flag football.
If they have baseball, maybe
They're gonna-
the
they
Dominican
do.
Republic
Don't they have-
would win the whole thing. I
don't they
don't know.
have-
They will get gold.
Have they won already? Don't they have baseball?
No, they don't have baseball.
I thought they had baseball. They got flag
got
football.
boxing. They got.
I thought they made baseball a couple of years ago.
No, I don't know how to baseball.
They've never had no Olympic baseball tournament. Are you sure?
I never heard
Let
of
me
it.
consult the sources.
Yeah, do that.
Hell yeah, let me see Olympic baseball is.
Seriously.
Listen. Appeared multiple times as an official medal sport between 1992 and 2008. Removed from the Olympic program in 2012 and 2016. Returned in 2020. Held in 2021. Paris was not included. Scheduled to return in 2028. There will be baseball in the Olympics.
Ooh, the Dominican
Bronze got...
gonna win.
No, they're not. They're going to come in third place.
Why?
Because America's going to come in second place, and Japan's national baseball team took gold, but they were actually the host country in Tokyo, so there was some fuckery afoot in there. But it was the United States and the Dominican Republic, second and third, after Japan. Yeah.
I know the Dominican Republic was going to be up there because so many.
But there's
star
already a
baseball players are
World
Dominican.
Series of baseball, isn't there?
Yes.
Right? And America participates in that always, and it usually comes down to like Puerto Rico and Venezuela, or Dominican and Venezuela.
Dominicans win the most. Dominicans, Venezuela.
I would think
sometimes
so.
Puerto Rico.
The motherfuckers be hitting little
The
bottle
Dominicans
caps
really-
with twigs, yo.
Dominicans really have a.
And they be firing the shit out of them bottle caps, little ass bottle cap.
I mean, I used to hit them.
You said bottle caps
Of course.
with a broomstick?
Yes, of course.
How do you do it? What's the trick? Keep your eye on the cap. You can't see that thing.
The more you do it, the better you get.
You think you
Of course
could?
you can
You
see
think
it.
you could still do it?
Man,
Did you throw it?
45, no.
Did you throw
I
them?
can try.
I see. I was
Yeah,
watching
you
the
can-
videos.
Of course you have to throw
They be
them.
having like little T-shirts.
You gotta take turns.
They have T-shirts.
You gotta take turns.
Oh, do
Bitilla.
you
It's called
ever-
bitilla, by the way.
Bitilla.
Bitilla.
Bitilla. Yeah, let me get my skills up so when we go back, I can fucking stun on the motherfuckers. I'm gonna get my own stick and everything.
I would love to see the kids playing that.
They gonna be like,
I would
that
love to join
stick
one of
ain't
those-
legal.
one of those-
One of
I
those
used
games.
to. That was
Like
one
I
of
was,
my
I was just watching Instagram. They had like reels, and those guys be having T-shirts and
Bitilla,
uniforms and
claro.
shit.
That's how you develop
Like,
your skill.
bro, I
And then
obviously.
you hit it, that sucker goes so far, man.
They be smashing it. Like the dude was calling it too. Like, bitch, I would not be that confident that I was gonna hit that little ass
Yeah.
Deer Park cap. And he swung that shit with a switch, like a literal switch, like something you beat a kid with, a young kid, not the one. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta give him a little pow pow. And he's just like whip. Get it, hey, Salvador! And y'all niggas y'all got full ass outfits, and you're running bases in the middle of the intersection.
And that's how you
Come on,
develop
bro.
a skill, man.
There's enough land
With the
out
dressy
there.
shoes on and everything.
Nah, buddy. This guy had like some ACGs on. It was
No,
weird.
I'm talking about that you wouldn't be surprised to watch somebody just be like walking by, everybody playing, but they come in from church.
Let me get a hit. Yeah, let me get a hit. Let me
absolutely.
see if I can still do that.
Yep.
One more, my friend.
Yep.
One more, my friend. And then whack. It don't make the right sound, but it make a sound too. Like
When
you wouldn't think.
When you miss it,
Yeah.
miss the thing, it sounds like.
And people acting like they got blown away. Do they do that? Like when somebody whiffs on the baseball, you act like the wind knocked you over.
No,
they
just
don't do
trying to catch it. Everybody always trying to catch it.
Catch what?
The bitilla.
But if the bitilla is the bitilla, what is it called?
Bitilla is the actual thingy.
The bottle cap.
Yeah, the bottle cap. It's the big jugs of water. You know how they put a cap on it?
Yeah.
And then there's like the little thing that you take off, and then that cap. That's the cap.
Yeah.
That's what you're using.
Oh,
that
like the
cap.
big water jug.
The big jug.
Man, I thought it was like a deer. It looked like a little ass water bottle
It
cap.
is little though, because when they put it on,
Yeah.
it has like a big thing that you take off.
But
so
it's-
the only thing that stays is like this big.
Yeah.
The actual cap
Yeah.
after you take off the safety thing
Yeah.
is like this big, and that's what
Yeah.
they're hitting. Yes.
Yeah. But it's not like hitting a little.
Oh no, it's little though.
It's thin.
It's thin, of course. It's like this thin.
It's thin, but it's
and then
flat.
it's coming at you fast, and then when the way you grab it and you throw it, it be swinging and stuff. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it's
People be throwing little knuckle
fantastic.
bars and everything
What?
like that.
Yes. Yeah. But next time we go to the R, definitely gonna tell my cousin. My cousin,
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna go.
I want
fight
you to try
roosters.
hitting it though.
Man, I'm getting a rooster and I'm putting him to work.
You can still try.
I'm gonna call him little Debo. Debo, bark, bark, bark. Oh my God, we're still live streaming. Love you guys.
Oh my God, you never turn it off, do you?
I'm turning it off right now.
I'm taking.